in the sky, I'ma make it multiply. My pockets on swole, I done told a block of ball. Now, wave your hands up in the sky, I'ma make it multiply. My pockets on swole, I done told a block of ball. Now, wave your hands up in the sky, I'ma make it multiply. My pockets on swole, I done told a block of ball. Now, wave your hands up in the sky, I'ma make it multiply. My pockets on swole, I done told a block of ball. Now, I'ma eat the block like Pac-Man. Fuck these niggas, they actin'. Money coming so fast, so you know what dirty stacking. Trying to take over my block, your head, I'ma start bashing. You niggas is out of gas, how you think you lasting? Fuck shit, I'ma bleed the block. Make my money, I'ma bleed the block. Been on the corner for days, nigga wearing the same side. I can never punch out, dirty on the damn clock. Been grappling with the corner for years, call me Shamrock. Wave your hands up in the sky, I'ma make it multiply. My pockets on swole, I done told a block of ball. Now, wave your hands up in the sky, I'ma make it multiply. My pockets on swole, I done told a block of ball. Now, wave your hands up in the sky, I'ma make it multiply. My pockets on swole, I done told a block of ball. Now, wave your hands up in the sky, I'ma make it multiply. My pockets on swole, I done told a block of ball. Now, be in the hood, screaming loud, I got a lot of stones. Born fresh to death, but the money still my cologne. I am a savage, I beat up niggas, show you I am grown. The birds heading down south, best believe they getting cold. We gon' pick them up, we gon' put them out. This nigga here can't be no slouch. Plus I can be one of them niggas that be like, fuck it now. Since an itty bitty kid, your boy, I been fucking round. Boss kick back beaters, you know I'm invading your whole town. Wave your hands up in the sky, I'ma make it multiply. My pockets on swole, I done told a block of ball. Now, wave your hands up in the sky, I'ma make it multiply. My pockets on swole, I done told a block of ball. Now, wave your hands up in the sky, I'ma make it multiply. My pockets on swole, I done told a block of ball. Now, wave your hands up in the sky, I'ma make it multiply. My pockets on swole, I done told a block of ball. Now, get on up and wave your hands. Nigga like me be popping them bands. Boy, nigga like me love my fans. Dirty can't keep up with this dance. Automatic shots coming out the fan. Put this pushing niggas just like a can. Weak ass niggas trying to make demands. Crystal Waller, you ain't getting no chance. I be clocking big bucks, riding around in big trucks. All star like I am Chuck. Pussy niggas got me fucked up. I was straight up Russia. Me and my niggas will dust y'all. I run this army, Lil Dirty, call me General Custer. Wave your hands up in the sky, I'ma make it multiply. My pockets on swole, I done told a block of ball. Now, wave your hands up in the sky, I'ma make it multiply. My pockets on swole, I done told a block of ball. Now, wave your hands up in the sky, I'ma make it multiply. My pockets on swole, I done told a block of ball. Now, wave your hands up in the sky, I'ma make it multiply. My pockets on swole, I done told a block of ball. Now.
I'm so sick of this nigga, old hoe ass nigga. Why the fuck you buy my baby these cheap ass, weak ass shoes? But that's okay, you with that bald headed ass bitch. When I get my money, I'ma stun on your stupid ass, little broke ass boy.
Is you stupid? Is you dumb? Is you drove? Is you stupid? Is you dumb? Hold up. Nah, you drove. Is you stupid? Is you dumb? Is you stupid? Is you dumb? Nah, you drove.
Yeah, bitch. Snore. Nigga. Free go boy, leader go boy, free man. Yeah. Get the money by the scale. Fuck a bitch, I might as well. Hell, I'ma give him hell. Trap a dot boat with the bells. Well, saved by the bell. Early morning with them sales. Selling overseas. Chicks be foreign freaks. Foreign currency. Buy abundancy. They so obsolete, obviously. Niggas be talking that shit, but they ain't really bout it, though. Pillsbury with the cake, yeah, you know we about the dough. Niggas be talking that clean until they get mop and glow. You a lame, you ain't gang, kick 'em out, tell 'em adios. Well, I only do right when it feel wrong. She got got on red pumps and a blue thumb. Girl, you fucking with the plug, call me Groupon. Yeah, I know I make it hard for you to move on. Why I only do right when it feel wrong. Yeah, she got on red pumps and a blue thumb. Girl, you fucking with the plug, call me Groupon. Yeah, I know I make it hard for you to move on.
Coming in with the 808, nigga stepping in my face, then I hit him with the fadeaway. MJ in the final A, I go hard in the paintbrush, I hate her off right away. I do it my way, I like a thick bitch with a tight waist, ass not lightweight. Had to tell her gon' sit that pretty pussy up in my face. Get a bank roll when the bank close. Can't fuck with fake codes or a stank code. My payroll can be a day old. I make known that I can't fold. Lay low when I'm coppers hate, just walk away and pops hate. That's why we fuck them up and operate like Dr. Dre. Nigga never wanna listen to a prophet, ayy.
Money on my mind, watch it stack, yeah, I gotta get the pack. Right, it's coming from the front, we got shooters in the back. Talking records, but I know how I'm coming, it's a rap. It's a new situation, I'ma put us on the map. I've been grinding every day, I get money when I nap. Never faking, never lacking, back up crazy on the snatch. Shorty told me calm down, told her sit the fuck back, bitch, I'm ready. Bored as hell, I'm that nigga, bitch, I got it like that. Fresh as fuck, hit the toe, I don't even need a hat. No faking, just patient, hella sick of counting rats. From the days that we started being real off the bat. Damn records, why you do it like that? Residuals, been making videos. Bitches can't see me, you ain't got no visuals. Out in traffic, running laps on you silly hoes. Reckless.
Just wanted to make sure.
Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. We finna get started, y'all.
Love and respect.
Yes, yes. Sorry for our language if we get a little out of control, but that's what we do around these parts.
Hey, excuse me, you forgot the hey
Saturday. Yes.
Shout out to the cameraman, me.
Shout out to the cameraman, him. You doing everything today, huh?
Yeah, I think I'm still missing the angle though.
Where our bud at? Where Doc Holliday at?
He's out there. Him and Gina were out pimping hoes.
I believe it.
Because ain't damn what I'm here right there.
Because he's a man whore. So
Yes.
I believe it.
Doc is an undercover man whore.
No, he got the BBWs all over the place. That's not undercover.
I don't think he undercover.
Hey, I'm with him. Hey, Doc Holliday, if you out there looking, next time you throw your event, get
Every
Big
page he
Big
got is
Phil gonna
about
come
sex.
bless you all day long.
You gotta have an M3EM event.
Man, oh, man.
Look,
Man, good.
every page
Good.
he has is about sex.
He's a horny
Let's
little
talk about
dude.
sex, baby. Let's talk
He's
about
a horny
you
little
and
dude.
me.
Don't fake it.
All the
He
good
is.
things
Wow,
and the
why's
bad
my-
things that may be.
Why is my my mic is high? My seat is low. My seat is low. Hello.
We got brand new seats in the studio today,
Seats.
so we living it lovely.
Yes.
We got some
Yeah,
churns
like
over
these,
there.
man.
But I
all
had
day
to
long.
pray that these hips didn't break the sides out these motherfuckers. I ain't even gonna lie.
So the hips do it.
Like, Lord, don't break no chairs you can't pay for.
He said you feeling it in just
Shit,
fine.
yeah, but it's
Shit.
awesome shit. I'm good.
That's what's
I'm
up.
good.
That's
But
what's
just let's
up.
talk about your chair. I know the difference in the cost because I just bought one of them fucking chairs for my son.
Well,
for
we
his
know he got
gaming.
big boy. He got the big boy shit.
That shit is expensive.
Like
as
$100 and
fuck.
something dollars for a fucking chair.
$134
Yeah.
motherfucking
I know how
dollars.
much they cost.
I think that's exactly what it was.
Yeah. I know how much they got. I priced one for my studio.
Well,
'cause I
once
bought
we
me-
get- hey,
I ain't
if
buy
you're
one,
a-
but I bought me one of them big
Look,
luxury motherfuckers.
If you're a local business, if you want to get your voice heard,
damn real.
Look.
become a partner. We can get some fancy chairs.
Oh,
Yes, we
they-
can. Yes, we can. Look, Phil, when
Damn
I was
real.
ordering that shit, I was thinking, I was like, damn, why he ain't a badass
Yeah.
kid where I ain't gotta buy him shit?
See, you know they come with the chairs with the speakers built in and
Well,
everything.
as long as he's
For
making
the
money,
game,
he
see?
ain't that good.
He said,
Now he good. You know
hell
what I'm
no.
saying? He gaming chair good.
Yeah,
He
that's
ain't
what
got
the
to
gaming
the
chair.
gaming chair with
Yeah.
the speaker good
See,
yet.
they
once
got the game chairs.
once he starts making money off the video games, then he can buy a whole room full of chairs.
Yeah,
motherfucker.
I mean, if he makes some money off of that shit,
Not if when.
when he makes
When
some
I
money,
see you on TV on Twitch Awards.
I hope he do
when
make
he
some
makes
game.
some money off that shit, he can have it from wall
Like a
to wall.
motherfucker. Everywhere.
Every
Everywhere.
motherfucking gaming
Damn
system, all
real
that shit.
Everywhere.
I ain't mad. Shit.
Everywhere you look, everywhere it's a haunt, it's a haunt. Being us down. We got Cyrus Gray from Pennsylvania calling in around 1 o'clock.
1 o'clock.
He's out there doing the radio world out there in the
All
PA,
day,
the
all
East
day.
Coast.
Two hand salute.
Two hands.
Yeah, we've been chopping it up. He wants to get me on his show too, but that's what we do here. We reach out.
Yeah.
We reach out.
And we reach back.
Networking.
And we need y'all to reach back.
Yes.
We need them to reach back.
Don't reach around.
Exactly. You gotta come straight
Reach
to us.
back.
Every unsigned artist, if you're brand new on the streets and you're trying to get your music heard, I tell my partners then if you ain't came through here yet, you ain't making no fucking noise.
Reach
They got 30 shows to choose from.
That's what I'm saying.
How can they not find their way into
if
the?
you ain't came through here, you ain't making no fucking noise. I'm sorry.
We got to shout out to Gina. Oh wait, she's not. Oh, never mind.
Okay. Did I teleport her?
She's not here yet. We're looking for some interns to
I
fill.
make you happy, Buzzo.
Yes.
We got to fill seat.
Yeah, we need some interns. If y'all know some interns out there in the world, blase,
Yes,
tell them to get at us because we most definitely want them to come through here.
Needed.
You ain't even lying, Bricks.
I'm telling you,
that's a free college credit like a motherfucker. There's no faking.
And you want to intern somewhere that is cool,
like a motherfucker.
You don't want
to
intern
where you gonna make it feel like a job or
and
something.
some bullshit.
Yeah, I feel you on that.
You want to intern somewhere
a
that
family
is cool.
environment.
Yeah.
Like a motherfucker.
Definitely reach out.
Most definitely
somebody
a family
who
environment
had to
here.
intern at some bullshit. This is not that.
This is not that. Most definitely not.
So please make sure that you reach out because
Cold Blue, what it do? Buzzo.
Reach out.
Ebony.
Reach out.
Reach out and touch faith.
You're a mess, boy.
Personal.
You know somebody who needs to reach out?
Who is that?
NBA Young.
What the hell is he doing?
NBA Young Boy. My mama is 60-some years old, and she talk about this young man.
These niggas stay in trouble.
My mama talk about this young, and I be like, damn, old bird, you must like this little dude or something.
I mean, he's a cutie. He's, you know what I'm saying?
He can be cutie in prison, huh?
I hope not.
But
he
he's
keep
used
on
to
going
this
down that
shit.
road where he is.
He's used to it. He's been to prison. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
This is not new. So
never broke again. Well, that means he might be spending money on bail.
I'm talking about you ain't even lying on that.
Oh, he's spending some money on bail because the feds indicted him on March 10th.
On March 10th. Ooh, wee.
With his real name is Kentrell Golden.
Kentrell Golden, better known as NBA Young Boy, huh?
So, yep. NBA Young
That's
Boy.
what's up.
He was taken into custody on Tuesday for a federal firearms warrant.
Oh, he got caught with some guns.
Yeah,
Oh,
dumbass.
yeah. I'm telling. Okay, now that right there, this is what puzzles me. You are a rap star, and you still riding around with unlicensed ass fucking guns. So
that's what pisses me
that
off.
don't see now. I don't know if you still trying to prove to the world that you're street, or you just completely fucking dumb.
But
if you were smart, you'd have somebody else carry the gun. They could go down.
Or if you legal to be able to carry, if you get the shit legal.
But
if you doing what you're doing,
being that he's a convicted felon,
he can't have no guns.
He can't have a gun.
So that means he got to
fault.
do what he got to say. Keep me somebody around who is legal to have guns at
you
all times.
You have the money. But I seen a video.
Hire a security guard.
A nigga literally, this nigga got bodyguards. And this nigga literally walked right up to this dude.
Right, and no motherfucker stopped him at all.
He was yelling at his bodyguards like, what the fuck?
What the fuck I'm paying y'all
What
for?
the fuck? You know what I'm saying?
What am I paying y'all for?
Like,
God damn. See.
So he was indicted, and his friend, another dude who is with him, was also indicted on the same charges.
Oh, for real?
He had a .45 caliber pistol and a 9mm pistol, allegedly.
Allegedly, huh? I mean, goddamn, it ain't them not serious charges to me. So I mean,
It's not.
he just got caught with a gun. Everybody get caught with guns every day
around
around
this if you're a regular person gets caught with a gun, but if you're a felon, it trumps everything.
No, his shit just heightened because of who he is. You know what I'm saying? So
and the fact that he keep doing the stupid ass shit.
You get caught with too many guns, too many times. That's when the feds come calling for your ass. You know what I'm saying? That's why his ass was running through that neighborhood trying to get away. That nigga was trying to get away like a motherfucker, man.
And kept pulling up his pants.
Oh my goodness, man. This shit be funny as fuck. I think this shit be funny, real talk.
But if that,
what's up, Jim?
If that video wasn't something for the young dudes, have a belt.
Say have a belt.
Because this nigga running, and as he running, you see him trying to pull up his pants.
Tight ass pants. They tight and they won't stay up.
What the hell? They got no hips. His hips don't lie.
I'm talking about if you gonna be a D-boy, you can't listen to me.
You can't
all you guys out there
level.
on the streets. If you call yourself selling dope on the streets, you cannot be wearing tight ass pants where you can't
and you sagging. Your shit cannot go where you can't run.
I'm sorry. You can't hop no fences. You can't do shit.
And some sagging
I'm
ass
sorry,
pants.
big.
And that's what
I
watched
big.
that tape, I'm like, that dude
Real
really
talk.
got away.
I'm sorry.
If he hadn't took those couple of seconds to keep having to pull up his pants while you running.
All day long.
You losing
He losing valuable
momentum.
time.
Motherfucker.
He losing valuable
Motherfucker,
and momentum.
So that's why you wear those tracks. That
Man.
track suits. You can run
I done
fast.
seen a huge
you got
motherfucker
to
get
be-
away
I'm
from the
doing
police.
Everything.
Look.
I'm sorry.
I done seen a nigga damn near 400 pounds get away from
yeah,
the police running.
Did he
Goddamn
have
me.
properly fitting clothes?
What's up,
Yes.
Andrew Richards?
Because, you know,
Bradley
back in
Scott?
our
What
day,
all
that
y'all
shit
do?
wasn't
Two hands salute
righteous.
everybody.
If that nigga weighed 300 pounds, his clothes was like a 4X, 5X
Damn.
back in our day.
Damn.
We wasn't wearing them tight ass, sagging ass
No, I
pants.
most definitely ain't doing that. I'm
It
sorry.
seems like a contradictory. Tight sagging.
Man.
Yeah, that's what pisses me off. Is they have these skinny ass jeans on and you're sagging, nigga.
They don't come past their hip.
That is an oxymoron.
They don't
what the
come
fuck
past
is
their
wrong?
hip.
And it be so low.
I just
It's
don't
a difference
understand.
between. I remember back in our day, dudes little sag.
It's just
but
a little sag.
You
We
ain't
just
see
gave
no
you a little-
butt
we ain't-
crack.
You ain't see no. You ain't see what type. You ain't see the draws and all that. You see they whole goddamn
You know
draws
what you
ass
saw?
around this
What
motherfucker.
niggas wanted you to see when they sagged back in our day, they wanted you to see the brand name of their
Yeah,
underwear.
most definitely. That shit better say Hanes or Polo or some shit like
Carl
that.
Knives.
You know what I'm saying?
All day long.
Tommy Hilfiger and a lot of good shit.
Exactly.
But they sure wasn't doing this shit where you see the whole ass cheek.
No, we
That
wasn't
shit is
sagging like that.
ridiculous.
We wasn't, but we also wasn't wearing tight ass pants like that. So
Yeah.
these tight ass pants where they came from, I two hands salute you, but I need to be able to move around and get around all
So
day
the moral
long.
of that story is, motherfucker, you can't be a thug and sagging at the same time because you gotta run.
Man, you gotta
eventually.
run.
Sagging
eventually.
even cool anymore? I don't know.
I mean, to the kids, if you a kid, you can
These
do it. You
niggas
do it.
walk like this. They
I
done
wear
sag
them.
so
I wear
long.
Ain't
they
no
walk
40-year-old,
around themselves.
ain't no 40-year-old man like me got no business walking around here sagging.
Yeah, that
so
shit
if y'all
is
see the
ridiculous.
I wear
40-year-old
them a
niggas,
little-
I done
sagging,
seen it older
tell
than
them to
that.
pull their fucking pants.
I done seen
You ain't young no more, nigga.
This
I'm
nigga,
sorry.
this nigga had salt and pepper hair and was sagging.
Still sag. Oh, come on.
I'm
now.
like,
homeboy, you doing too much.
nigga, you is one step from the
Yeah.
old folks' home,
Yeah,
and your ass
he
is
one of them
sagging.
guys that won't let it go. That
Yeah.
he done got old.
Yeah, they don't. You know,
It's over, B.
type
Real talk.
type motherfucker be bald right here and
It-
still got
man.
dreads on the side.
Hey,
Nigga,
hey, that's why I got that pull my. You can see I still got my hair around it.
yes.
Hey,
Let
if
him
I
know.
had hair, then I'd have dreads.
Hey,
Let
real
him
talk.
know.
I'm not going bald headed. I'm sorry.
Let
Shit.
him know, because I seen a nigga look like
I don't think that's your choice,
motherfucking
though.
Man,
Uncle
it ain't my
Phil,
choice, but if I can do
shiny as a
something-
motherfucker
Hey,
with dreads
come
on
on
the
now,
side
Briggs.
and
I'm
shit.
not finna do that. That's a George Jefferson with dreads.
Yeah. I'm like, nigga, let it go.
Let it go.
Peace
I
be
know a whole
unto
lot
you.
of niggas like that.
The bald head nigga is
I
sexy
know a whole
too.
lot of
You know
niggas
what I'm
like
saying?
that.
Let it go.
They won't let their hair go. Hey, if I can do something to save mine, I'm gonna do it.
Don't fake it. I would too.
I'm gonna
I mean,
do
but,
it.
you know, I'm a woman.
If
I'm
I
gonna
can
be
save my
mad.
shit, I'm gonna do something about this shit. Fuck that. Real
I don't
talk.
blame you. But shit, my daddy, I literally don't remember my daddy. I was born, my daddy was 30. He was bald when I met
You
him.
say because you know some people it's saying your hairline recede at a young age. That's all that is.
Look, but my daddy still was one of them who kept it on the
Kept
side.
it on the side.
He wore so many hats, motherfuckers didn't even know. Some
Yeah,
people
that's a
didn't
lot.
know
A lot
he
of
was
people don't
bald.
know. You wear hats all the
I'm
time.
like, my
That'll
daddy
cause you to
didn't-
go bald too.
I
My
never
daddy
wore a
didn't have
hat.
no hat.
I lost my loss of hair is due to Jasmine's birth.
Oh man, she stressed you out like that.
I don't know if it was stress, but right when I turned 30, right when she was born, it disappeared.
Damn.
I
Did I
don't
do
think
that
I
to my
was
daddy?
He
stressed
woke
out,
up one
but,
day, that shit was gone.
up to
Shit,
hormones.
Did I
Yeah.
do that to my daddy?
man.
You gotta
Scary.
look at before
Hey,
and
I know
after
my oldest
pictures
daughter-
when you were born and see what
I
happened.
know
mean,
my
shit.
oldest daughter did that to me. Stressed me the fuck
babe,
out.
I might
Goddamn
have,
me.
because I was
Real
the one.
talk.
I was the one for Ronald Fowler, baby.
Man.
I was daddy's girl, and I gave my daddy the blues. I used shit. You say no.
Hey, all we can say about old young boy, goddamn, he just have to pull himself together.
He
I'm
really
sorry,
is.
B.
He really is, because this boy, you know, he young for real. So I mean, he constantly in trouble.
But I'm talking about
He's not
I'm
NBA
talking about
old
Briggs.
boy.
He can't keep thinking all this attention. He's going to keep getting all this attention.
At some point in time, that shit's gonna fade away.
You can't keep thinking they gonna keep letting your ass off.
That too. Shit, that too.
Them niggas waited almost 20 years to get OJ on some
like
shit.
a motherfucker.
You know what I'm saying? You ain't gonna keep getting off. Ask the Teflon Don. That nigga got off 7 times and went to jail and died in jail.
You sure right.
You have to watch what you do, especially you young, black, and have money, and you already a felon.
Man. Then the nigga got about 1 million kids. Yeah. I salute you, young boy, because when you get my age, boy, you gonna be fucked.
So you're saying he might be broke again.
Man, that nigga gonna be broke. By the time he hit my age, he will be broke. I'm sorry. So if he ain't got no money now, he really ain't gonna have no money by the time he turn 40-something. I'm sorry.
And you know the one who gonna break him?
The women and them kids.
Mayweather.
Man got about 100. That man got about 100 kids. Mm-hmm. So child support is gonna tear his ass raggedy.
Forever.
So you're saying he will be broke again?
Yeah, he already broke.
So he's a WNBA.
Yeah, he about already broke.
He probably has liquid money. You know what I'm saying? That money that on paper he has some money, but.
He ain't got no money like that, because I'm pretty sure he don't own the right. I bet you don't own his copyright.
Look at his videos. He got a new baby in his arm.
I bet you don't own his masters.
He got a new baby in his arm.
That's what I'm saying.
From back, you know probably who owns.
But I'm talking about who telling this man to keep going have all these kids. That's whoever he got hanging around him. He need to get them the fuck from around him, because it's not cool having kids by all these motherfucking women. You gonna be broke
unless you're Bob Marley.
Yeah, well, see, Bob Marley got legendary shit that's gonna keep.
Bob Marley died when most of their ass was little kids.
Like a motherfucker.
He got out of it, huh?
Did he own his masters?
I don't know if the headmasters back then.
Did he own his masters?
So the first set of masters, right, were owned by the group when he used to be with Tosh and all of them. Yeah, the Whalers.
Yeah.
So I'm not sure. Whatever it is, he has the most lucrative estate. Bob Marley makes the most money of all of the estates.
All the estates.
From Elvis to Michael Jordan.
To
Michael Jackson. He makes the most money. And his wife and the kids that she helps, because he has kids that she don't help.
Mm-hmm. Oh, man. Because there's hella Marleys running around this motherfucker, boy.
13.
I'm talking about they done made it to they was football players. I'm talking about they all around. Yeah. I'm talking about he got them all around. Yeah. No faking.
Aren't you related to Marley Smooth? Oh no, you don't have any hair.
Hey, I used to have long
Smooth Beats in the building, ladies and gentlemen.
Smooth Beats in the building.
What up, everybody? What up, though?
2S.
We gotta call you Smooth because Gina's not here.
Yeah, so she stayed out kicking it all night long.
I do think he owned his masters because his wife made, you know what I'm saying,
she making a shit. Okay. Well, as long as you own your masters with Big Phil, you all right with me. If you're a rapper out here and you stunting and you don't own your masters, you lose.
That's why you got to make your own beats, do your own recording.
I'm sorry, you're losing.
He got 11.
You own all your material, Smooth.
Yeah,
he better own all his material.
I got people like Phil to let them know what it is.
Damn, really?
I do everything myself.
Damn, there you
go.
I
agree with you. I do.
You can't compete with nobody who do everything they sell. I'm sorry.
What do you think about YoungBoy, old guy? He's not being too smart. Running around with his guns. Yeah.
Bro,
federally.
That's that man business shit. He out here.
Was he 20-something or 30-something?
I don't even know what the hell he out here doing. I just know he in jail and everybody talking about it.
As long as you know he did.
And the other guy,
he in jail, that means he did something wrong.
Fucked up somehow. Yeah, what's didn't Uzi Vert go back to jail too? I think we talked about him a couple
weeks
ago.
He got shit. I ain't even know he got
all these young rappers. But that's what it is they're young.
I mean, you give 20, 21-year-old, 19, 18, you get them millions of dollars, B. What you think they gonna do, B?
Exactly.
So who you blame? You blame the record companies for giving these young kids all this fucking money.
With no financial advice.
Yeah, and then don't know.
With this check should come a financial advisor.
Exactly.
He's 22.
You should have a lawyer. 22. Oh, well, shit.
That's a kid.
And you blame they mama. Fuck
Fuck all
Bricks. That shit.
Bricks, you just took it right out my mouth.
You blame they motherfucking parents.
Yeah, because that's who I was going to blame, because she be on there condoning that shit.
My mama made sure she taught us certain shit, because she told us one thing. When you go out that door, you represent me.
Yeah.
So you ain't going to act no damn fool. You going to know how to motherfucking act, and you going to be very motherfucking smart in school and in the street. That's what these kids just do any motherfucking thing. I mean, and I don't think none of these motherfuckers have no support from Lit Kim to this nigga.
His mama be condoning that shit. No
you know
fake. She be on his lives condoning that shit.
Yeah, she
no
condone
fake.
that shit.
She just one of them mothers.
One of them young ass bitches that had kids.
Yeah, and because she don't see no wrong that her son do.
This nigga got 7 children.
7 kids. This
at
man
22 years old.
That boy putting that work in.
Hey, I'm talking about.
That boy put that
Papa
work in.
was a rolling
stone like a motherfucker.
At 22 years old.
Yeah.
You got that
This
many
nigga,
kids.
I'm pretty sure he ain't done. So he heading towards about 14.
So you're saying he didn't have proper parenting?
He going towards 14. He gonna have about 14 kids by the time he turn about 40.
There's no way he could have had proper parenting.
Say not at all.
All right, moving right along. So moral of the story.
Hey, do right.
Set your ass down.
Find a mentor.
Set your ass down.
Do right is all I can say.
That nigga need Medea or some shit.
Real talk. Do right, B. You got all that money. You should be enjoying life. You shouldn't be getting in no trouble. Right. I'm sorry.
So what we got next, Phil?
Yeah. What we gonna talk? Oh, we got old George Floyd in the building, huh?
What the hell's? Oh yeah, with they're determining the cause of death, I believe.
Yeah.
Is that the new update for that?
Yes, indeed. What they saying on that?
So, a flyer insinuating that George Floyd's death was because of drugs appeared on the Black History Month display at Duke University.
Hey, Duke University, and that's my favorite basketball school, and they would do that.
Is that from David Duke?
No, Duke basketball. That's legendary shit.
That was there before that racist bastard was born.
Yeah.
So what? I mean, it caused a
big old
investigation by officials. The flyer was an apparent printout of George Floyd's toxicology report.
Oh, okay.
So the knee had nothing to do with it.
I mean, they're saying that because he was high, he was tripping. Even though we've seen the videotape, we know what happened.
They taking the time to try and convince you now.
They're like a minor league.
What you seen ain't real.
They're like a minor league baseball player.
They always try to blame the victim.
Blame the victim.
That's thank you. That's their number one situation when anything happens. I mean, you hear it over and over again. It's always from all the way back to fucking Rodney King. Rodney King, he was on PCP. He was crazy as a motherfucker.
That's the drug.
All we saw was the nigga laying on the ground.
That's the drug excuse.
He look too crazy to me.
That's the drug excuse. That's the excuse. That's the easiest excuse to cop out of whooping a motherfucker ass or doing some extra shit. Or he was off some drugs. Or blase.
That's a good excuse.
Exactly. It's not an excuse to still do what you motherfuckers is doing.
They
I'm sorry.
I mean, women in rape cases. The woman, she was a whore. She was this. She was this. She was this. And they always blame the victim like that.
Like
That's
a motherfucker.
just what they do, especially in cases like this. So it was flyers, and in handwritten it said mix of drugs present is in difficulty breathing, overdose. Good man, use of fake currency is a felony.
Hold on, stop right there.
Slow down. Hold on. Well, that was a fake $20 bill, right?
So wait a minute. Let's say he had asthma then. He already would be hard of breathing. So if you start choking him out, guess what's going to happen?
That man told them 1,000,000 times, I can't breathe.
Look,
right.
That's not good enough. Same with Eric Gardner.
You know what I'm saying? Flat out.
He was the first one.
He was screaming, I can't breathe. And they still kept doing what they were doing.
Exactly. So that means the police still is the cause of death.
Yeah.
Because I'm telling you I can't breathe, but you steady continue to do what you doing.
Because
you're just kidding. You really can breathe.
Allegedly, they were there for a counterfeit bill, right?
Yeah.
First of all, that's a white collar crime, right?
Yeah.
Counterfeit bill. That's a white collar crime. Most times,
it's not that fucking serious.
Most times, the police aren't gonna come to something like that anyway. That's
like
something they prosecute later. So either way, that still does not cause deadly force.
For you to call. Yeah, you right. For a fucking fake 20, I died for a fake ass 20.
And like he got 1 million of them.
Like
he got just $1 million. Or he distributed.
It's a motherfucker spending a fake 20 right now.
Right, motherfucker.
Right now.
People who may have a counterfeit dollar don't even know they have a counterfeit
like
dollar.
Like a motherfucker.
No, he was at Kinko's printing them out.
Who was?
George Floyd.
Oh, no, he wasn't doing that.
Now that Kiko, they would have been told on his ass. It would have been a
current
bitch like, oh my God, I see him over there. Yeah.
They would have got his ass. They would have got his ass quick as a motherfucker.
Oh, what was that movie with Eddie Murphy when they were at the Playland? It was like a bootleg Disney, and they were making all those counterfeit monies there.
I'm trying to think of what the fuck movie that is.
Beverly Hills 3.
Beverly Hills.
Oh yeah, Beverly Hills 3. Yeah, okay.
Somebody killed.
I didn't like that one, but I seen that shit.
Hell no. See? Oh, look at her. She mad. She like bumped that.
That's Uncle Doc. You see him every week.
Doc took too long to get her.
The Playground TV.
She like, you
Oh, that's how you do, man.
We got Journey in the background, y'all. My
That's
best
how you
friend,
do,
she
man.
crying right now.
Here, daddy.
There we go.
She say, bump that. I need to get my plate. I need to get my camera time.
You thirsty? You hungry?
You got that back. Why you still crying?
Because I need
Yeah,
to
we
get
don't
my
have a
camera
valid
time.
she like,
She need to get our camera time.
she like, this is my spot, right?
Yes, indeed. Yeah.
All right. So bottom line on that. So I think they were trying to 8%. We're holding tight at 8% here. So this is a message to Apple. Your iPads suck, by the way.
Apple, we got an iPad. We got an iPad of y'all's over there. That motherfucker won't stay charged.
It's been plugged in for 2 hours.
2 hours.
2.5 hours.
Two
and
and
the
a half
motherfucker's at like 8%.
Oh no, that's bad. Whatever type of batteries they using is something
That
bad.
just mean you gotta get your shit fixed.
Flat out. Send it back to they motherfucker.
Right, somebody over at Apple right now, like, yeah, this.
They're time to buy an upgrade.
Come on in.
That's
Look
why
like
I try
this
to
part
buy
is
another one.
sponsored by.
Come on in.
And it costs you more to
That's
fix
how they
it than
get
to buy a
motherfuckers
new
to come
one.
buy that shit again.
That's what I heard. Even people with iPhones is they slowly
Man,
make them
I was
slower
up-
and slower.
It died
Look,
before it made it
I
to the
was-
control room.
I mean, I believe it. That's the same shit PlayStation do.
Yup.
PlayStation units are not the good quality that they were.
What?
I had that
They just
first
slapping that shit
PlayStation
together.
for about 15
Together.
motherfucking years. Now this shit go out, has too much memory. I mean, that's what they're in it for. They're not gonna make it perfect where you'll have it
Last
forever.
forever. Yep. Because now you ain't
That
coming back
not
spending no
good
money.
business.
Yeah.
I know my shit wouldn't be perfect for you motherfuckers not to have to come back. No,
Dude, I
come back.
got an electronic toothbrush that's lasted 10 years.
Man,
The battery's still.
that's crazy, though.
I mean, well, you change
You know, they
the
just make shit
bristles,
cheap.
but
They make shit cheap these days. So
Of course.
They this all.
Yeah,
they
I
just
give a
keep
shout out to
coming
my
back.
toothbrush,
I
by
mean,
the
with
way.
the business.
Hey, look at these new light bulbs if they wanted
Yeah,
to.
those
The light bulbs could last forever.
Yeah, if they wanted
those
to.
LED
wanted-
ones,
Yeah,
they do.
you sure right.
They last.
purposely make
They've
them burn
had
out.
that technology.
You sure right.
Because if you turn on an old Edison light bulb, it still comes on.
Like a motherfucker.
They're not busted.
Wait a
They've
minute.
had that
The ones
technology.
with the little filament in there.
The old light bulbs that he stole from, like, hey,
What's up, Flay?
hey, I ain't got nothing to say about that.
From his property.
No, he stole it from another man.
Right, well, his property probably, yeah.
Those
Don't
light
fake it.
bulbs still
Don't fake it,
work.
my nigga.
They, you know what I'm saying, don't bust. So they've always had the technology to do that.
Yeah.
It just wasn't good business to.
You know, they also got a live stream of a bulb that's
That
been
just
on for
go
like
on.
over 100 years.
100 years old for a light bulb still
Well,
going
they
after
said-
100 years?
It's a live stream for it. You can look that up real
They
quick.
have
Rick.
always.
It's a live
Sounds very
stream.
entertaining, huh? Did you make the soundtrack
just
for
put
it?
oldest light bulb live stream, and it should come up. But
And they got a
think
stream
they
for a
had
fucking
time
light
out.
bulb?
They didn't
Yeah.
have live streaming 100 years ago.
Hey, what the fuck?
This guy.
no, they haven't
what it
been
is,
live
they've been-
streaming it for 100 years.
they've
It's
been,
just been
yeah.
on for 100 years, and they created a live stream. Maybe.
For it. So you can go in there and look at it your damn self, huh?
I don't know. That
You
may
got
or
to
may
be a
not
crazy
be,
motherfucker to go want to see a light bulb just stay on.
Motherfuckers
Hey, you
watch.
wanna know
Let me tell
what?
you something. On the internet, you
You-
can get paid. My kids
You got
watch
to be a crazy
motherfuckers
motherfucker.
eating.
Yeah, mine do too. And I'll be like, son, what the fuck is you getting out of making yourself hungry?
Well, and they, yeah.
That's the only thing you can be getting out of that. Hey, don't fake
Hey,
it.
I ain't gonna lie, I'm guilty.
Listen to this shit. Located in San Juan, California.
San Juan,
It's in the
California.
firehouse.
It's in the fire station number 6. Is now the home of the oldest and still working incandescent
That's what they're
bulb.
called. Incandescent, yeah.
The lamp was first installed in 1901
Damn.
in the old firehouse where it stayed for 75 years.
Yeah, you ain't lying.
So
That's what I'm saying.
It's out now, though. It's done now. It lasted for 75.
It's still,
it's still
they
going.
moved it
It's
from
a live
that. They
stream.
moved it from the old fire station to the new one, and it's
And that
still.
motherfucker still
And it's
burning.
still going,
Yep.
and they got a live stream on it right now.
Oh, that's what's up.
You can
That's
watch
what's
it.
up.
And Edison's first light bulb is still burning since 1901. Also, it's in California.
Yeah.
Is that right?
They not gonna give you them bulbs.
No, they ain't gonna give you
They ain't
nothing.
gonna sell you
Oh,
that.
they'll
That's
never
not
make no
good
money.
business.
Yeah, they ain't gonna never make no
Well,
money.
just think of how high their energy bill is, though. Yeah, it'll burn, but it probably sucks down. That's why these LEDs are there. They don't use as much energy
Like a
as what
motherfucker.
it
Hey,
is. So
that's
your
crazy,
electric
though.
bill.
But them motherfuckers don't last no time neither, though.
Everybody get one.
You know what I'm saying? Them motherfuckers go out ASAP too. Shit.
Yeah, that's not good business.
Lucy drinking your
a
beer?
light
Lucy
bulb,
trying
if that's how
Lucy
they
know it's
came, a
military.
light bulb would cost like $1 million. You know
Right.
what I'm saying?
$1 million light bulb.
Yeah.
Last forever, literally.
That was shit. It is what it is. Again, goddamn me. You,
I ain't gonna lie,
You motherfuckers out there,
1901.
they created them motherfuckers, put them on out there,
all right,
but
so
they
we're-
can at least make them last longer
All
than what
right,
they
so
do.
back
though.
to light bulbs here.
Yeah.
I mean, back to George Floyd. So I think what part of that news is they're trying to figure out that it's in trial right now.
Yeah, it's in trial,
court
yeah.
right now. So yeah, they figure out the cause of death is how they're going to. He already got paid. His family already got paid. What,
But
20,
the
23
cause of death
million.
is still asphyxia.
Right. So that's how-
what the coroner said.
But
Man put his fucking knee on the man's neck and was posing like he was taking a fucking picture.
Like Captain Morgan.
No fucking
That's what the
faking.
fuck that nigga
And then
look like.
if you look at the video, the nigga straight got a grin on his face. Like, look, I'm straight got my knee on this nigga neck and he can't do nothing about it.
And what's even crazy is
That
To
shit,
me,
man.
you
Miss
looking
me
at
with
the
that
camera
shit,
like,
dog.
what you motherfuckers gonna do?
and the crazy thing to me is they knew each other.
Exactly.
They worked together.
No,
for
no,
security.
you know what that tells
Not
me?
some random ass.
You know what that tells me, bro?
Professional.
They done had problems with each other before.
He slept with
They-
his wife.
Or so it could have been
They
possible.
had a prior incident.
Most definitely, it
Or
could
they
have been
was
possible.
fucking the same stripper
Hey,
bitch.
hey,
They
because
working at a
I
gentleman's
seen
club.
videos
Come on
with them
now.
in the same club with each other and everything. You sure ain't lying,
Men have
shit.
died for less.
Straight up. That's crazy, B. No fake.
He took with his daughter.
Yeah. It sure
He
is.
could have been
You like,
fucking.
fuck that, forget your ass, boy. You should have never been on a picture with my daughter. God damn me.
That's what
No
happened.
fake.
Right, I'm gonna get you one
I'm gonna
day.
get your ass. And he got the opportunity.
That was
man.
his opportunity.
That nigga sat there and Captain Morgan on that man
Yes,
neck.
he did.
He did.
He hit the daughter with $40 and paid her with fake 20s.
Oh, hell no. You fucked up for that,
That's
dog.
why when that nigga heard it over there, he like,
You
oh, this
fucked
nigga
up
using
for
them
that,
20s
dog.
again?
Hell no, boy.
Fucked
Your
up
ass
the
looked at
church's
me,
money.
shit.
Can't trust them. Can't.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, they most definitely did. Shit, that's crazy, man. Shit, don't mess with no police daughters around here. That's all I can tell you. Is they gonna be feeling some type of way.
Playground.
Shit, you know.
Playground. He better not ever get famous. They gonna,
Hey.
they gonna dig that clip up and
They say they gonna hunt his
ass.
ass. Shit, don't fake it on that boy. Straight up. Shit. My city, my
we
music.
getting
Cups getting
y'all.
passed
Hey.
around this motherfucker.
You know it?
Hell, no faking.
All right, moving right along. So we talked about this. If you want to pull it up from last week, I want to talk about Finland. He says Finland is the happiest country
In the world.
and I guess
I want to go to Finland.
You know what? I'm moving.
Because
That's
I
what
want
I
to see
would-
why they
move
so
my
fucking
family.
happy.
Right, that's
see.
what I want to figure out. Yeah, we were going to talk about
Let's
it
see
last
what the
week,
fuck
but we
they
ran out
talking
of time.
I want to know why they so fucking happy.
Right, I don't know anything about Finland. They got a hockey team.
Is it not no struggle over there? Or what?
Are they
Healthcare is
all-
free.
Everybody living good? Everybody rich in Finland? I mean, what's
They don't
going
have
on?
police brutality.
I'm here. None of that. You mean to tell me none of that going on?
Tuition and healthcare is free.
That's what makes it.
I thought that was Canada.
Well,
I'm
Canada
lying. I
was
don't
too.
know. I'm lying.
Well, shit,
mean,
that should make any country
It
happy.
can't
No
be
fucking
free.
faking
It can't
on
be
that.
free. It's got to be paid for somewhere. So if it wouldn't be free, it would be not
Through taxes.
through taxes.
Like a
or
motherfucker.
something. But
Yeah, that's crazy because when I see that shit, I'm like, God damn, how can they be how can somebody be voted the happiest country in the world? God damn, what the fuck are they doing that ain't nobody else doing?
Hey, I'm looking at brick screen and I see a lady hugging a snow dog.
Oh, hell.
What's going on? What's going on over there?
But don't really.
What's up, Buzzo? What's going
yeah,
on?
I want to determine
Two-ass
what
salute.
makes a happy
So
country.
it
Ask
says that
Siri. Who got an iPhone?
after overall more than 150 countries were assessed
Exactly.
by how happy their citizens perceive themselves to be.
Uh-huh.
The report took in account factors such as perceived freedom, honesty, welfare, good health, generosity, and ranking each when they were ranking the countries. The top 5 would be Finland, Iceland, Denmark, Switzerland, and the Netherlands.
They're all European, and they're all right next to each other.
They right next, exactly.
And they're all neutral countries.
Where they accept everybody, don't be no problem.
None of these 5 bitches have ever fought in
none of that,
any
in
war
any wars or nothing.
or anything.
Oh,
These
that's
are
amazing.
all neutral countries.
That's amazing.
They said that the highest level of trust among the population.
They keep their word over there.
If
they tell you something, they do it. That's what that is.
So does this say the least happy country?
Boom.
Shit,
So
you right here.
We got to figure it out.
El Salvador.
It's all according to the
Hey,
motherfuckers.
it was ranked on what criteria, Brick?
For women, it's whatever country they give us motherfucking...
I'm going there too, the beach. No fake.
They give us motherfucking circumcisions. And that's for women. So whatever country's that's the worst place for a woman.
No, I don't want to go there.
Circumcisions.
They circumcise women.
Oh, no, I don't want to go there.
Countries
How
in
exactly do you do that?
Africa and the
Wait a minute, how do you
I don't want to go there.
They cut their clitoris.
Oh, no, I don't want to go there. I'm good.
What kind of circumcision is that?
Yeah, exactly.
That sounds like a castration.
Look it up. I'm telling y'all.
Oh, that's brazy. Oh.
Yes.
Oh, that's brazy there. I'm good on that.
Is that what the people saying on the screen right now?
I'm good
That's
on that.
That's our interview.
Oh, okay.
No faking on that. I don't want to go to that country, y'all. I'm cool on that country.
Shout out.
Right
All
up.
right, so yeah, okay. Where does this say where the U.S. ranks in that poll?
The U.S.
Who? You mean us?
Brick just said, what? The U.S.? Well, you know we ain't nowhere near no happy country. This motherfucker is ragged.
Everybody wants to come here, though.
Hey, Bricks, what's the criteria again?
That's because they see all the shit that we do over here, B.
They don't see behind the scenes.
They don't see what's going on behind the scenes. We motherfuckers around here struggling
The
too.
criteria
Shit.
are perceived freedom,
We don't have that.
honesty,
Not really.
welfare, good health, and generosity.
So do you want to break down one of those?
So we're not. We are the fattest country in the world. So that would be.
I don't care about being fattest
Now
country.
we would be high in
That mean we eat good.
perceived freedom because people come here because they
see
perceive
what I just tell you
that we are the freest country. They think. But
it's
that's what
I ain't gonna lie, we are free, dog. I ain't gonna lie.
There's a whole lot of countries. This motherfucker ain't free.
No, that lady who was at
I'm
the gas
sorry.
station.
You ain't even got free health care. You ain't got none of that shit. When you go to other countries, boy, they living like kings and queens compared to us.
Free here, but the Rona.
That's what I'm saying, B. Ain't shit good about this motherfucker. I'm sorry, B. It's a struggle every day you wake up to make it in this motherfucker. I'm sorry. Everybody is for themselves in the United States of fucking America, B. No faking. It is what it is. You got to accept it and just keep moving on.
We're free to do what we want to do.
Shit, so are they.
Yeah.
You're free what you want to do.
They are too.
Until you ride around with not registered guns.
So if Finland ain't the happiest country, that mean they can go. That mean they can go around doing whatever they want to do too. But they happy about it. I'm just saying, they free just like we are. Ain't no slaves going on around this motherfucker right now. I'm just saying.
Ain't nobody's motherfucking business. It to me it ranks something that these are neutral.
We keep out. They keep their mind. They keep their noses out of everybody else. There you go.
They don't fight. You know.
We ain't finna go try to play Captain Save-A-Hole on
When
motherfuckers.
motherfuckers talk about people staying out of it, they say I'm Switzerland. You know what I'm saying? So they know that they not getting in shit. Canada's the same way. They not getting in shit.
Nah, that's what I'm saying. All day long.
Yeah, Canada has. I think they have free or reduced or cheap health care and education. Yeah, it's two things: education and health care are the main things
that are killing motherfuckers.
You know how many people go to school? You know how many people go to school and rack up all this debt and work at freaking Applebee's?
Welfare did with that count in the welfare.
You get a good job. Your first 5 years is paying back your loan.
They don't have
can't eat that. It's not edible.
You know, okay, so Canada, of course, is a country from England or whatever, right? Mm-hmm. So they don't really have like forms of welfare that we have. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? So it's different, and their health care is free, but it's not the greatest neither. You know what I'm saying? Because I speak to people in Canada, and they'll tell you that, you know what I'm saying, certain things you can get, certain things you can't get. A doctor controls the help that you get. You know what I'm saying? So it's good and bad on every side. What I like, okay, so with Finland, what I like about them is if a woman has a baby, she gets maternity leave for 5 years.
5 years?
Until her child turns 5.
Are you fucking
That's when they go
real?
to school.
That's when she has to go back.
So you get paid for this 5 years?
Yeah.
Oh.
You get 75%.
I guess they would be ranked the happiest country in the world if you getting that type of treatment.
I be making all babies.
The children are happier.
Damn,
you know what I'm saying?
real.
Here in America, I mean, literally, when your baby is like 6 or 7 weeks old, you have to put them in a fucking daycare and pray that child come home every day. And your baby like 6 or 7 weeks old. These motherfuckers got till the baby is 5 and can tell you, mama, they fucking with me. I mean, it just starts them off good. It's a lot of things, I think.
There you go.
Who knows, though?
Yeah, that's great. Hey, I think I want to go to Finland, B.
Bro, I'm raising my family.
I mean, I want to see.
You don't want to go to Zamunda?
I'll go there, too. I'll really go there. But that shit got to be just like what we see.
Shit. Only if that nigga the king.
Exactly.
I ain't going no other time.
It got to be just like that, though.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
I'm good.
Shit.
I'm good.
Okay.
Oh, man.
Gotta have a Jaffe Jaffer.
So let's get into that real quick. So what's he doing? He has a real life country.
Yeah. Eddie said he got a real life Zamunda in his house.
That's not like
that motherfucker's so big. I heard it is like Zamunda.
It's not like the Neverland Ranch, is it?
Yeah,
bring all the kids.
No.
He can touch more kids than Michael Jackson.
But y'all see how one movie has brought this nigga back up in conversation.
Like a motherfucker.
A motherfucking last year they wasn't telling us what kind of house
he done made
this
everybody.
nigga had.
He done made everybody blow back up. No
too many
fake.
damn
Even
too many
RCA Hall
doolittles.
blew back up.
Look.
Everybody blew up.
The shit he did with Wesley Snipes from Dolomite to this is the
Then
best
put,
shit
then
since
put
he
Wesley
been
back.
out.
Then
Since
put
he been
Wesley
out.
back on.
Put him back out.
But he said he was making bunk ass movies. Eddie admitted. He said I was making bunk ass movies. I had to fall back.
Think?
I had to fall
You
back.
think I literally stopped watching
Straight
that
up.
nigga's movies? Like
Yeah.
I'm like I ain't going to see that shit. Pluto Nash,
All
nigga,
that
suck my
crazy
dick.
shit,
What the fuck you
exactly.
mean Pluto Nash? Fuck that. No, the fuck it wasn't. No, the fuck the mansion overnight shit with the kids and
Dr. Don't Little?
Yeah, Doolittle and shit. Fuck that. No. Eddie Murphy taught me how to cuss. How the nigga who teach you how to cuss gonna have kids and shit, daddy
How about
daycare?
Meteor
Nigga,
Man?
lay down. Huh? Bill Cosby was never a dirty comedian. He was always a straight. He was no, he wasn't. He never lived in the hood. This nigga is a middle class motherfucker. He don't know nothing about the hood. No, it was not. Research that. He was the clean version. Richard Pryor was the nigga.
You say Richard Pryor was a nigga, huh?
But he was talking about hood shit.
But Eddie, I mean, he was
Bill.
lying. That nigga never was from the hood. He never was even from the hood. He was middle class his whole life. Fuck him.
They say Bill was a coke snorter. They say all he do is coke.
He was a shit. He was a pill dropper too.
He was a pill dropper and a penny dropper. Anyway, moving right along.
That nigga name ain't Bill Cosby. It's Peel Cosby.
That's what they called him. I'm telling you.
Ladies and gentlemen, it is the moment you have all been waiting for.
Wait a minute. Speaking of pennies, I want my paycheck in pennies.
It's a joke.
In
Got the
pennies.
joke of the day. That's a joke.
No.
It's a joke of the day. You're gonna
It's a
pay. Gonna pay
No.
today in
Get
pennies. Hey,
We get
hey,
paid today with
chip
all the
bricks.
pennies.
She got the joke of the
Paid
day.
today with all the
Hey,
pennies.
you got the joke of the day. Oh, whoa, it's funny.
Or at least
hey,
pay me
hey.
in gum.
Somebody said you can't eat the mic.
Don't eat the mic.
Yes,
No,
he think it's funny.
don't eat the mic. It's funny.
can't be eating
It's
the
a
mic.
joke of the day.
Can't eat the mic.
It's a joke of the day.
Joke of the day, baby.
It's a joke of the day.
Baby.
Okay, so
Joke
here's
of the
just
day,
a little cute
there
one.
you
One
go.
of my favorites.
You can't eat the
Let's
mic.
see.
That shit funny.
Okay.
Nothing.
See, my kids be in here. That's why I don't be. They looking at me and
Earmuffs.
shit.
Earmuffs.
They looking at me and shit.
Wild
All
out, wild out, wild out.
So, why did Raggedy Ann
You
get
made
kicked
'em.
out the toy box?
Why did Raggedy Ann get kicked out the toy box? Because she wasn't sharing the nappy gug out.
No, she kept sitting on Pinocchio's nose saying, lie to me, lie to me.
Oh, hell no. That's crazy, boy. She didn't give it. She was giving it up to Pinocchio.
Y'all better not say that shit else.
Big dog.
Don't say that at home, kids. Cover your ears. Cover your eyes. Cover your face with a plastic bag.
They ain't. I just think about the shit we knew at my kids'
You be
age.
coming up with some
don't ever do
crazy
that.
ass shit, boy.
Don't do that, kids.
We'll be right back. We're going to play a track. We got Cyrus Gray calling in here right after these messages.
Right after these messages. 2-hand salute, everybody out there in the world.
It's 7:46. I'm trying to make a move. She steady blowing up my shit. I'ma keep my distance like she begging me for chips. But the way I beat that pussy, yeah, I know I got a whip. Yeah, but what can you see, boo? Girl, I don't need you. Lyrics are rebrew. I roll with my people. Put that fire on your ass, boy, just like the heat do. You roll with the chain gang. Hold them your people. But I'm with two, probably. I'll get some gas. I hop in the new body. I know you can do about it. But the problems, I keep me a few softers. Yeah, I'm with the same gang. Gang. She love when my chain swing. She gon' hit me up and say the same thing. Hit me up. She calling. She gon' hit me up. She calling. She gon' hit me up. She calling. She gon' hit me up. I'm too busy falling. She gon' hit me up. She calling. She gon' hit me up. She calling. She gon' hit me up. She calling. She gon' hit me up. I'm too busy falling. She gon' hit me up.
Lick me up, sipping up like a sippy cup. All gas, all cash, catch me outside just twisting up. No time for laying up, too busy getting bucks. Like the Bucks, I'm ballin', don't call me, my phone ain't picking up. Yeah, move fast, you crash, whip last. Yeah, new tags, new bags, new swag. Yeah, I'm smoking out the whip, damn, made the roof mad. My boo stay tripping that I'm gone, I swear she too mad.
She calling, she gon' hit me up. She calling, she gon' hit me up. She calling, she gon' hit me up. I'm too busy falling. She gon' hit me up. She calling, she gon' hit me up. She calling, she gon' hit me up. She calling, she gon' hit me up. I'm too busy falling. She gon' hit me up. Gang.
Yo, what up? It's your man Nelly, you know what I'm saying? St. Louis on My City, My Music. Alright? Holla.
Girl, your body fine. You the make body man, oh. Hey, you the make body grow love for you. nigga shit. Body cost a million, something like Brazilian. Roll with the gang, it's a militant thing. Stick a little bar, I'm too late to the quick. Put your jacket with the chains on some real nigga shit. Body cost a million, something like Brazilian. Roll with the gang on the militant thing. Girl, your body fine, fine, body fine, 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 body fine. It'll make a demand, hey, it'll make a the cool love for you. Girl, your body fine, fine, body fine, 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 body fine. It'll make a demand, hey, it'll make a the cool love for you. Slim Coffee, yeah, yeah. Mr. Yard, what you have for the girl them? Oh, nah, yeah. Hey, yo, legend. I need a girl. I need a girl who go rock my world. Yes, I need a girl. For real. I need a girl from the West Indies. Oh, Lord, I need a girl. Yeah. Me not care if she bad or good. I just need a girl. I need a girl who go have my back. Yes, Lord. Behind every bad man, there's a good woman. Some of them are one slim, some one cushion. I guess for the push, and if you want go fishing, I can take you Moscow. I know bear Russian. But see me, I only come get one vision. I know like the girls will come their television. I for them on a mission, that's the wrong condition. You don't want to fall victim. No. So where you there? Pretty girl, can you come my way? So where you there? I come to search for you every day. I need a girl. I need a girl who go rock my world. Yes, I need a girl. For real. I need a girl from the West Indies. Oh, Lord, I need a girl. Yeah. And I care if she bad or good. I just need a girl. I need a girl who go have my back. Yes, Lord. I need a girl like a Riccabado. I go call her my Minado. For her love, I go sacrifice. So wine for me pretty. Broke your sexy back one time for me kitty. I need a bad girl but no like Vicky. I just need a girl I can show her my city. Everywhere. So where you there? Where you there? Pretty girl, can you come my way? So where you there? Where you there? I come to search for you every day. I need a girl. I need a girl who go rock my world. Yes, I need a girl. For real. I need a girl from the West Indies. Oh, Lord, I need a girl. Me not care if she bad or good. I just need a girl. I need a girl who go have my back. Yes, Lord. I need a girl. I need a girl. I need a girl. Oh, Lord, I need a girl. I need a girl. I need a girl. I need a girl. Oh, Lord, I need a girl. I need a girl. I need a girl. I need a girl. Oh, Lord, I need a girl. I need a girl. I need a girl. I need a girl. Oh, Lord, I need a girl. We don't do no caption. Don't need no introduction. See my brothers don't die. Just elevate, ride the wave like a captain. We don't do no caption. Don't need no introduction. See my brothers don't die. Just elevate, ride the wave like a captain. We don't tell them represent or better go home. See my guys done my ballers, my guys done the show. Too many girls keep calling my phone. They want to sing song on my black microphone. They want the low. I don't want to sacrifice for the right price. She's yours for the night. Too many man them they pan a line. She used to be the sweetest girl in her life. Now she gone like Cersei. Girl wicked and I hold him dirty. She cool with the gang so she there yardy. When I have to talk we just control it. Now she gone like Cersei. Girl wicked and I hold him dirty. She cool with the gang so she there yardy. When I have to talk we just control it. We don't do no caption. Don't need no introduction. See my brothers don't die. Just elevate, ride the wave like a captain. We don't do no caption. Don't need no introduction. See my brothers don't die. Just elevate, ride the wave like a captain. Yeah, party turn up. Yeah. Give me the NSC, you know. Yeah. Oh my baby, come on. Zanku, bust the gun up. Shaku, took the
Think of summer rain. Dick soldier know they play, I they penetrate. Now my best right, I got the elevated. Can't quench this fire here. Now she gone like Cersei. Girl wicked and I hold him dirty. She cool it with the gang, so she there yardy. When I have to talk, we just control it. Now she gone like Cersei. Girl wicked and I hold him dirty. She cool it with the gang, so she there yardy. When I have to talk, we just control it. We don't do no caption, don't need no introduction. See my brothers don't die, we just elevate, ride the wave like a captain. We don't do no caption, don't need no introduction. See my brothers don't die, we just elevate, ride the wave like a captain.
Look at this one, bro. Look at this one. Look right.
Hey, what's up? I want y'all to come to my party tonight.
All right, for sure. We coming for sure.
All right, I'll see y'all there.
All right, what's up?
Bye.
I can't wait to get off work.
Oh, girl, you bad. Oh, girl, you thick. Oh, they just mad. Oh, 'cause girl, you one with my last $2. Should I do? Oh, I'ma spend it on you. I'ma spend it on you. I'm like, one with my last $2. Should I do? Oh, I'ma spend it on you. I'ma spend it on you. She got a bad little body. Everybody stop and stare when she walk through the party. Smart girl, but she naughty. Independent, got her own, so she just bought a naughty. Popping bottles in the Vipper. Her and the girls turned up, they be dancing like strippers. Shorty sweet like honey. On the scale of 1 to 10, baby girl is a 20. Oh, girl, you bad. Oh, girl, you thick. Oh, they just mad. Oh, 'cause girl, you one with my last $2. Should I do? Oh, I'ma spend it on you. I'ma spend it on you. I'm like, one with my last $2. Should I do? Oh, I'ma spend it on you. I'ma spend it on you. Shit, I ain't got a lot of money, but I buy you McDouble, baby girl, if you're hungry. And if you get the munchies, got peanut butter jelly and my wheat bread bunny. She be rubbing on my tummy. She like fly fat guys with beards like rose. Shorty sweet like honey. On the scale of 1 to 10, baby girl is a 20. Oh, girl, you bad. Oh, girl, you thick. Oh, they just mad. Oh, 'cause girl, you one with my last $2. Should I do? Oh, I'ma spend it on you. I'ma spend it on you. I'm like, one with my last $2. Should I do? Oh, I'ma spend it on you. I'ma spend it on you.
We got a call, ladies. Excessive noise.
Excessive noise.
Got a party going on here?
I mean, it's it.
She an Instagram model, do it for the follows. Got it right from her head to her stilettos. What you drinking, girl? I bought a bottle. Quit acting bougie, girl. You know I like them ghetto. A couple sips to start a conversation. Got me expressing my infatuation. I'm talking me and you situation. Put you on my payroll. Name your occupation.
Girl, you bad. Oh, girl, you thick. Oh, they just mad. Oh, 'cause girl, you one with my last $2. Should I do? Oh, I'ma spend it on you. I'ma spend it on you. I'm like, one with my last $2. Should I do?
Spend it on woo. Got woo.
Don't do them like that. Don't do them like that.
We're coming back. It's Kickett
like
Company.
We back in the building. We back in the
We're
building.
about to get our feature and get our guest on the line.
All righty.
Let's see here. You guys
get
can
our
talk
guest on.
amongst yourselves.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Guys, y'all having a good time out there today. The sun is shining.
Man, it's so beautiful outside. Shit.
Playing with these.
Now you're forced to take your kids and do some shit with them.
Yeah, I gotta take them outside.
Yeah, because it's beautiful. It really is.
Yeah, I'll get the baby. Hang on.
Say it's beautiful. Oh, here she come. Come on, bad girl. Come on. Hey. Come on, bad girl.
Oh, baby.
Oh, 2-hand salute. DJ got it all, my nigga. All day long. Hello, Miss Sherry White. Everybody that came through. We back off our break.
Hey, how you doing?
Hey, it's Justin, Mycitymymusic.
What's new? What's new and exciting, man?
Hey, who we got on the line here?
I'd be Cyrus Gray out of actually Central Pennsylvania.
Central Pennsylvania.
Central Pennsylvania calling
in the building.
Greetings from St. Louis, Mo.
Yeah.
All day long. All day long.
All day long, man. So what's new and exciting in the world above me, huh?
Let's hear your wonderful radio voice.
I don't have one of those. Pretty much more like Foghorn. Hey, I don't know, Foghorn Leghorn.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. So
you're out in Pennsylvania. You lived there your whole life, or where you been? Out there on the East Coast.
Well, actually, you know what? I came out of the Pittsburgh area and spent a lot of time with television, radio broadcast, ESPN2 and Speed Channel, and actually had a little bit of success in the way of music. So one thing led to another. A beautiful woman, and next thing you know, I'm out near Gettysburg, PA.
You said a beautiful woman, Phil.
Yeah, you gotta have a beautiful one. That's what makes.
Big Phil knows about that.
I don't know about that.
I want to introduce our co-host to you. We got
Bricks Montana. How you doing?
And we got this guy.
Big Phil in the building. We here chilling, talking to the Pennsylvanian.
Yeah, I sent you the video link too. So we're all set. So how long you been in radio then?
About 13 years, 15 years on and off. Spend most of my time with actually Clear Channel Entertainment. So
okay.
It was a lot of fun, but I don't know, a lot of rules you kind of got to go around.
Yes.
And you're speaking of FM radio, correct?
Oh yeah. Right now I'm at we're broadcasting on WRDG 93.7 FM, basically out of Greencastle, Pennsylvania. And
is that still a Clear Channel?
That has managed to, I don't know, cause a lot of attention, cause a lot of anxieties, and it's actually called the Homegrown Underground Sound Show, or better called HUGS. And it has now turned into a station that is now broadcasting, well, as of this week, 42 different countries.
Oh, that's what's up.
And
that's what's up.
We're handling and dealing roughly around 1,500 to 1,600 artists right now.
Damn.
Okay.
Oh, you doing big.
Yeah, you got that. I like that. What you do the top 100 list. Tell us about that.
You broke completely up, dude.
You do the top 100 list every week, right?
Oh, absolutely. What happened is when I first began it, then we put together the show and the format. It started as a tri-county event, and within about a month and a half, it started a tri-state event. And within 4 months, it was pretty much Midwest up and through the East Coast. And then after that, it kind of went to hell in a handbasket. And it was actually the likes of a few other artists that dabbled in a lot of computer and algorithms. And they told me, you need to have a way to be able to set things up. Mm-hmm. And lo and behold, they put together an algorithm setup. And it's been 2 years, and the algorithm functions basically off of a Ford collective data site layout, and it produces a top 100 list for all unsigned and independent artists, basically around the world.
Is that right?
Really?
Yeah, I mean, this is something that this brain trust didn't put together. I mean, this was actually the collaborative work of a lot of artists that we, when we began, that pretty much fell in love with HUGS, and it's held pretty much true the entire time. So we've been very lucky.
How you go about getting on something like that?
Well, it's kind of funny because I've got a few artists that are up in your area that have been making a lot of noise. And
who they be? Who would they be?
Who are they?
Well, I mean, Eric John Very is up one in your area. Visitor was doing a lot of noise with us back then.
Okay.
We picked up another group that has been dabbled into your area. What we got? I think 9 and Out were one of the groups that came through. I mean, it has been on a grow, but like anything else, trying to list out and name out all the artists, man, I'd have to get in front of the computer.
Exactly. That's big that you got that going on, though. That's real big, though.
Yes. It
Well,
really is.
I'm real curious because, every year it seems like we try to do something different. Last year we were involved in what we called the HUGS Live Drive.
Okay.
And we kind of took over the radio station. I threw it in front of my program manager and the board, and they kind of laughed at me and they said, "You really want to turn the hands of time backwards?" And I said, "Yeah, I do." We went all day absolutely live, beginning at 10 o'clock in the morning, and we closed out at midnight that evening, and we did everything live. All the music was performed live from 4 set-up studios inside the station.
Oh, that's what's
all
up.
All the ads were done live. All the reads were done live. And it created such a way with everybody that we ended up, I don't know, probably doubling our listening audience, and we also doubled our artists that came in. And this year, we're getting set up for a big news. It's about to break loose here in September in Central PA. It's probably going to be one of the largest events that's going to hit this area in, well, several years, especially with all the COVID stuff going on. But
oh yeah.
Justin, I sent you some information for it into your mail back to it, but I'll let you get a good read of what's going on here. But we did extend out to you an invitation to come to the event. We've got 40-plus artists that are going to be set up to play and record in front of a fan base of anywhere from 36 to 50,000 people. And we'd like you to come in and do a little bit of co-hosting. It's going to have some airtime in it for radio. It's going to have some airtime in it in TV. As I said, this motion and movement has gone way beyond the aspects when we first started.
That's what's up.
Well, it sounds like it. You found us, so you must be doing something right.
Damn real shit. That's 2 hand salute to that.
Well, I'm one of the big things I keep stressing to everybody, and I stress it to you the same as ever. We talk about local musicians. We talk about local artists, and I mean we're genreless. We don't care if you've got rap. We don't care if you've got hard rock. We don't care what it is. Country, western, swing. Good music will always stand on its own 2 feet.
You so right about that. You so right about that. You
Well, the big thing is I'm looking for artists from your area that want to get into the game. They want to find out how their music is. They want to find out how it can stand on its own. HUGS can offer that avenue to them.
Yeah. Oh, that's not you offering a big. That's big. That's something good. Every artist needs that type of. They need that outlet anyway. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, listen. I might be a sort of a backward country boy, but I can give you a little hint. We listen to music 24/7 here, and it goes from all aspects and all ranges. And I have heard some of the best. Freelance and freehand rap stuff that it makes your head wander and go. And I've listened to some head banging tracks that you can't help but stomp along with them. And in the next minute, you turn it around, and I'm going to tell you what, you're just hanging on and chugging out to somebody who's singing a rock. What do you want to call it? A rock opera song? I mean, we've had that happen here. And it's a really beautiful thing when you see that happen. What I haven't had is a good rock opera track that has incorporated some freelance rap to it.
You talking about some old Run DMC ass type shit, huh?
Yeah, with like an Aerosmith.
Or rock opera, that's,
like Queen or
Meatloaf.
something. Yeah.
Meatloaf is like rock opera. So
artists these days they don't expand their minds out to want to do shit like that.
Because
you know what I'm saying?
That's one of those things it doesn't offer.
Yeah,
because
like Nelly getting with Tim McGraw and all that shit.
Has gotten
yeah,
Nelly did the country.
Cultures
he did the country thing, and it blew up.
Cultures. Well, to me, I blame music videos, because to me, until music videos, you didn't know who you were listening to. You didn't know if they were black or white unless you bought the record and different stuff like that. A lot of the music that my mother used to listen to, I didn't know they was white until I was older.
But they sounded like black. They sounded like black artists.
And shit like Queen,
Tina Marie. Shit like that.
I still think she had a little black in her. But Queen.
We have a select group which is that's become pretty synonymous at HUGS right now. Two ladies out of North Carolina. Mm-hmm. They are called the Smooth Ivory 2. And I got news for you. These ladies could melt the butter off the kitchen table.
Oh, shit. That's saying a lot right there, then. Shit.
Smooth.
Smooth butter over there.
Smooth. You ass salute the bitch is damn real.
Well, if you get a chance, every week we'll begin posting out the playlist. And on one of the sites we utilize is Drupal.com. And we'll post out the HUGS playlist on it every week, and we let everybody know. And why? Because Drupal allows them to interact with other artists on a personal level. If you like a track, leave a comment. You can upvote. Mm-hmm. It's one of the three other sites that are used, but it's the only one that is actually accessible to our listening base, other artists and fans, to help with the data that we collect every week that helps score and create a HUGS Top 100 list.
So that's what's up.
So the program, so that's Drupal. Is that DRUBBLE?
No, Drupal. D is in dog.
Yeah, Drupal.
DRUBBLE.com.
BLE.com.
And if you want to find out what our playlist looks like, or if you'd like to find out the songs that have been entered into it to find how they do, you can type in a search, HUGS, HUGS, spell it out, at ATWRGG, and every week that playlist is out there for everybody to get involved into it.
Oh, that's what's up.
Ugly, you can listen to it all. Because it's not a popularity contest. Good music is not a popularity contest.
Hell no, it's not. You most definitely
No,
will.
it's not. And one of the coolest things about it is we are now experiencing a lot of rollover in our music. A lot of collaborative materials are happening between, frankly, artists that you would never put together or think that they'd come together. Mississippi blues man by the name of Kenny Shelton. Mm-hmm. He has probably the best gravel tone voice I've ever heard. However, it doesn't matter what key you play it in because his voice is not going to change. Who is combined up with Megan Paulette, we call her the Queen of Hugs. She produces and puts out some of the most awesome music, and they are in together and have created some. Yeah, the object of music is one thing. Another thing is taking artists and bringing them together. The more ideas, the newer the sound, the better the feel. And that's what it's all about.
That is. You want to get, if you want to extend your career, that's how you got the link up. You can't be by yourself all the time, goddamn me. You got to do something with somebody, goddamn me. No faking. You got to do something with somebody.
Now, on Tuesday nights, we go from 8 o'clock in the evening, Eastern Standard Time, to midnight. It's a 4-hour spread. And at one time, we were over 6 hours just for that show. We had to do something, so we expanded to a second day, which is Tuesday. On Wednesday night, we go with the HUGS Blast. And it'll run from 9 o'clock to midnight or sometimes longer. But it's all the new tracks that are coming in for the beginning of the week from all over the world. This week, we've had tracks come in from Brazil. We had them come in from Russia. We've had, literally, everywhere you can imagine. A new band out of Indonesia, Canada, and it's a new experience. It really is. I'm kind of proud of it because the people that we've got that are dealing in it and working in it and performing in it, they're real people. They're true, real people. The ones that aren't really artists, they weed themselves out very quickly.
Yeah,
but those that are there, and those that are dedicated to the idea of putting music in the right place, they're there. And I can't tell anybody else anything other than tune in and listen. Don't listen to my voice. I can bust up the English language in about 5 seconds. But I'll tell you, the music that they have, it's very entertaining. And this week especially, a lot of movement in the charts, a lot of jumping around. And I know that we had over, 8,500 plays in a 4-day period with our playlist posted.
Oh, okay.
That's not too bad for a little LP radio station out of nowhere land, Pennsylvania.
Exactly. You sure right about that. That's most definitely. And then you only can play certain type of music, no curse music or nothing like that by being on FM, right?
Well, hey, I'd like to see something from you guys. I want to hear what you've got. Toss me a track. Get me somebody involved. Any independent, unsigned artist. The only thing is,
we got them all around here.
So how do they do that?
GG is a PG rated. The FCC doesn't like me to begin with, along with ASCAP and BMI. But you know,
see, that's the bad thing about FM. You got to be PG.
If you can make it happen,
everybody not able to make.
I'll make sure it plays.
Curseless music.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? If you do make curseless music, they don't got ways of going to get it edited and cleaned up like that. You know what I'm saying?
Most people don't.
And then when you do it, they just don't know. You gotta have. When you do, you got to bring the track. You got to bring each track. You just can't bring that one track. You know what I'm saying? You got to bring the one track, multiple the track. That's the only way that motherfucker can get edited to where you take that it's going to be right. So it just comes with a lie. You know what I'm saying? No faking.
I do. And I do. And a lot of people don't get that.
They don't get it. I understand it 1,000,000%. So I understand what you're talking about. No faking.
You know, they said back in 1959 that music died. You know, the day the music died, they said Richie Valens, the Big Bopper,
the Big Bopper,
the music died.
The airplane crash,
Right. The fact of the matter is, HUGS just kind of went back and just dug them back up because we like old school values. We do stuff live at our station all the time, and it's on the open airways. I mean, you can't take back an oops on air.
No, you sure can't. No faking on that.
No. But we like the idea, and right now, I can tell you, we're putting together some very big moves that are going to bring back old school values to music. Nobody wants to go sit and listen to the same artist sit and bang out stuff for 3 hours at a time.
Not at all.
No, and your fan base doesn't either. Why? Because we're all different.
Like a mug.
However, my plan is to bring back a 10-act show. It's not going to. You're not going to have to sell your private parts to attend it.
That's a good thing. That's a good thing.
Exactly. And everybody gets a taste. You might not like this person, but you know what? You'll be ready for the next one to come out.
So
that's the object. And,
we don't want to have nothing to do with Illuminati. We don't want to have nothing to do with Illuminati. I'm sorry.
Well, I'm hoping that you guys can be a force up in your area. That we've started here, and give your people a voice. I mean, the rules are pretty simple. The artist has to submit the track.
Hey, you can lead a horse to the water, but you can't make them drink.
And where do they submit their track?
Don't send me a link to your latest SoundCloud or Reverb Nation.
I need that track, right?
MP3.
You have to send it to me. I'm glad because distribution copyright laws belong to a lot of people. But when you send it, that means you have the right to it. Second thing is, after it airs, it'll hit into the charts to find out how it scores. If you choose to stay with it, you must submit an email to HUGS asking to resubmit your song. It keeps you in the play.
Man, I send you so many songs, you get tired of me.
That's right. Every week we're listening to anywhere between 350 different new songs in a 4-day period that we have submitted. So we do our damnedest to make sure everybody gets aired at least once.
That's what's up. Yeah, it don't get no better than that. Goddamn me here.
That's good.
Damn real. And then you get some FM quality time, but you got to make sure your music is cleaned up though.
Yeah, so you said your sense
has to be cleaned up though.
You said your sense.
We've had a lot of help with that too. I mean, a shout out to a lot of people. DJ Zap up in Detroit has pumped out a podcast. RA Radio 365. They now have us on 6 other FM stations across the U.S. It's also podcast and streamcast into 6 different countries. They've helped out, and I know Justin has been pumping out our information to people too. I keep trying to talk him into sticking around for the whole day for us, but you know,
we gonna make that happen for you, bro. We gonna make that happen for you, bro.
We're gonna put something on the calendar.
Real. We most definitely gonna make that happen for you all day long. I like somebody that's trying to help everybody out. That's 100 shit there.
Where can they
well,
send
I've got a lot of artists that are down here that have heard a lot of the stuff that has been rolling out of that studio of yours too, up in that area too, Justin.
Oh yeah, who that might be?
Yeah, hey, listen, I have had a few of those land in my lap that have come out of your area. The problem is they are not owned by the artist.
Mixtape.
Now we tapping on something that we need to talk about, right? Now we talking big fail language. Once again, if you don't own your music, you're fucking losing.
Yeah.
Real talk. You don't own your music, you're losing, B. I'm sorry.
Exactly.
You got to own your own music.
Art that you make.
If you're into HUGS, you are now in. You might as well say you registered for a class at Music 101. Because you're not a manager, you're the publisher, you are your promoter.
Right, you everything.
I tell everybody that shit, man. I keep telling it.
The publicist.
Boy, I don't know. I don't come down here every Saturday to give a game for free. And I actually come down here and give a world game for free because I really know what I'm talking about because I've been there and did it all. So I'm telling motherfuckers, if you don't own your music, you fucking losing. Yes. Real talk.
That is real talk.
You hit the nail on the head. I mean, there are just. I'm no different than the next person. I've got rules that I got to follow along with, and you know what? I have too many people that put their faith and trust in me, and I'm not gonna screw that up.
Most definitely.
Because, you know, somebody wants to play. I don't know, be the Joker.
I mean, all you got is your in this music business. All you got is your name. All you got is your word in your name anyway. You know what I'm saying? You either gonna be a fuck boy, or you gonna be a motherfucker that's gonna really help people. It's either one of the two. So you would rather keep the good name before you can do business with everybody. That's what makes you expand. You know what I'm saying? No faking. So all day long.
How do you feel about censoring yourself for FM radio? Because you're also on the internet too, correct?
Oh yeah, we our streams right now are averaging. We've got 2 legs, 37,000 on one leg and 35,000 on the other leg, and we're already in trouble because we've been shutting the servers down.
Damn.
The FM waves.
We get slammed pretty hard, especially Wednesday night. Wednesday night seems like it turns into like a zoo because we actually do requests, and yeah, I know it sounds funny, but we have call-in requests and the phone lines ring, and I got to tell you, when we first started this, everybody kind of thought we were nuts. Why? Because unsigned artists, unheard artists. Well, when we did the first night, the phones were ringing out of the UK. We had phone calls in from Canada, the UK, Finland, the Netherlands. And you have to realize it's 3:30 in the morning there. Indonesia, it's 8 o'clock in the morning. Yeah. They have the station tuned in when at work. These people can't speak English, but I tell you what,
but they can hear that rap music. All they need to know is that beat. We all can hear the same. We all can hear the same beat. They ain't got to understand the words, but if that beat catchy, it's a done deal.
Look, he was just talking about the accident with Richie Valens. I know La Bamba all the way through, and I've known it since I was in junior high when the movie came out. And it's in Spanish. I didn't know Spanish like that.
But you understood that beat and you knew it was
and I
rocking
just
your ass.
mimicked him and wanted to learn it. A teacher bet me that I knew it. She was like, but you can barely speak Spanish. But I know that
song. Shit. He just taught me he just taught me Spanish. Goddamn.
What about Feliz Navidad?
Feliz Navidad. Feliz Navidad. Yeah. I still know what they're saying.
Merry Christmas.
You learn something new every day.
It says what the next verse that says it in English. I want to wish you a Merry Christmas.
This guy.
That's what the first is.
Merry Christmas. That's all I know.
I want
to. So what do you feel? My favorite part about FM radio is the commercials and the repetition of songs.
Well, the cool part about where I'm at, you know, we're WRGG out of Greencastle, you have to understand, is they classify as an LP station, which means our broadcasting circumference might be 70 miles. That's it.
70 miles.
70 miles.
Radius.
That ain't shit.
Yeah, it's not big. It really isn't. It's But the fact of the matter is we're getting picked up by other LP stations that they call, a lot of times they call them an educational channel, the local colleges and stuff, and they're rebroadcasting the show. And I found out that from the stream, we've got 8 other stations which are actually streaming from our show out in their area, and big time out in Utah. Big time out in Utah right now, and on the West Coast.
So they getting way more views than what the actually show is and shit. Then.
Yeah, well, we had to go to the TuneIn app, and we had to sign in for the TuneIn app. We got 25,000 seats on the server there, and the show started at 9, and at 9:08, the TuneIn app was getting shut off because it was overfilled. So now we're at 35 or 37,000 on the TuneIn app too, and. It seems like we're doing okay. We still get people that call all the time sitting, I can't get on. But,
man.
But the fact of the matter is, if you wait your turn, you wait your time, you can really get involved into it. And it's one thing we stress with HUGS. Every artist that's on HUGS, if you have a song with us, I'm going to come back to you and I want you to give me, we call it SSP. You know what SSP is?
What's that?
What's that?
Shameless self-promotion.
Shameless self-promotion. That's what's up.
You're damn right. I'll tell you what. You got a chance to take advantage of it. You take advantage.
You got damn right about that. You sure right. Shit.
Yeah. I mean, tell us where you can find your music. Tell us where you're from. Let me know where you're going to be performing. Why? It's not me that you have to impress. It's the people that are out there that went, who in the hell just sang this song, and how do I find them?
People are timid.
We got some people around. They want to know, how can they submit their music to that?
Yeah,
to what you saying?
You got an email?
Oh, hey, it's so simple it'll make your head spin. We have not only a Facebook page like you guys, HUGS at WRGG. You can find out exactly what's going on, when things are open, closed, the show. But we also have a website, which is HUGS at WRGG.com. And right under the home tab, you'll look at it, and it's going to drop down and say how to submit your music. That's it.
There you go.
MP3 format tracks are what our system is set up for. Send us a little bio. Tell us where you're from. Tell us about your group. Send us a little picture, because when it comes time to post a playlist of Dribble, we're going to put the picture up with it to associate it.
Most definitely.
From there, it's all about you. You are the manager. You're the promoter. You're the publisher. You've got to make the call. All we do is give you the platform to get up there and stand on it and howl out your track.
And that's a great thing. That's a great thing. We teaching self promotion. That's what it is. Instead of people thinking you got to go pay hundreds of dollars to go have a motherfucker. If you want to pay $100, I'll promote you.
So
I'll promote shit out your ass. No, thank you. Pay me $100. I'll promote your ass all through the month. All I'm doing is just sending. All I'm doing is just sending. How hard can that be?
Your shit on everybody.
Everybody's shit for $100. Goddamn, you right. Here, let me go and get you off, homeboy.
Well, I'll tell you what I'm going to do, Justin. I'm going to tell you what. We've got a really big event happening in September in central Pennsylvania.
Central Pennsylvania.
Let's go, Kickett.
Yeah, it's big. And I can't release the date. I can't tell you the name yet. Why? Because, well, let's just say we went from a 25-acre facility for the concert. We just upgraded to 75-acre facility.
Oh, that motherfucker
we went
huge.
from one stage to 3 stages. Universal Sound and Sighting.
Oh, man, I'll kill that
all
shit.
the big shows in Philadelphia at the Pentiums. They're handling the sound and the lighting for the event.
Will Will Smith be there?
Well, I'm going to have one spot I'm going to hold. And, Justin, I'm going to hold that spot for Mycitymymusic.
Say no more.
It's got to be an independent artist. It is
Boss click back,
an
beat.
unsigned artist.
How many
And I'm gonna
minutes?
let you find me that group, that person, and I'm going to give them an opportunity to come into PA and rock somebody out.
How many minutes? I'm dead serious.
I had a question too. So how do you get? So do you do the
shit.
same
Yeah.
broadcast like after your FM? How do you get it to your internet station?
No, that's simple. WRGG.org will give you a direct link out of the server at the station.
Oh.
We also have what we call the HUGS. We call it HUGS Band. You'll see it off of Facebook. It is actually a chat room, which I can tell you, I didn't design it and I didn't come up with the idea, but our members did. So any of the artists that are involved with HUGS or want to get into talking, chat room, collaborative work, that chat room stays open and monitored through both shows, and it's free. It doesn't cost you a thing.
Don't cost a thing.
And last but not least, if you can't get into our server for some reason, and I can be honest with you, sometimes it's just slammed, you can go right to the TuneIn app off of your phone. You can download it. It's free. You can go off to the website. It's free. Just type in WRGG, and the TuneIn app has got another 37,000 spots there as well. You can stream it live. You can record it live. It doesn't cost anybody a dime.
Say that's what it do. That's what it do. All you artists out there, pay attention. Listen.
WRGG.
Damn real. Let's get it in.
Well, I'm telling you, I'm holding you guys to 1 seat for the September show. And I'm going to let you guys come up with the band or the artist that's going to get...
we going to kill it.
When
Me, Tweezy, and Justin got the song for your show already.
When does your show go on again?
Our show will air. Our next show is Tuesday night. It'll run from 8 at night to midnight, and that's at Eastern Standard Time.
And you do Wednesdays also. Are you do 2 days a week or just one?
No. On Wednesday night, we have the HUGS Blast, and that kicks off at 9 o'clock to midnight.
Brody.
And that is, there's no platform, there's no format to it. It is all request, and we shoot from the hip.
We got a fire ass song too, boy.
So you do mainly music. You don't do a lot of talking then, huh? Overall.
Well, I'm open
Tune in
for
and find
anything.
out.
I'll try anything twice as long as it doesn't kill me.
Well, if it kills you, you'll never know.
Exactly. I'll try anything twice as long as it didn't kill me the first time.
I don't know if you said this already. So what made you get into music, radio, entertainment? Did you go to school or have any training?
Actually, I was what you back in the 70s. I was what you call a bar crasher.
Bar crasher.
Yeah, I played. I love to play. I love to write, but I'm not a recording fan. I would just go into a bar, you flip it open in the back corner, pull out your guitar, play. Next thing you know, somebody's bringing you a couple beers and somebody bring you dinner.
Hey, that means you to rock. That means you to rock the house. That's all.
You know what? And then it would turn into be just not me. It'd be a couple other people show up, and next thing you know, you played in Pittsburgh at Farmers Market. I went to college down there. Yeah, you flip open the case, you played a while, you got enough money to get a beer and a fish sandwich at the Oyster House. went back to class. In the
So-
evening, did the same thing, and I didn't have to walk up the damn hills.
Pennsylvania-
I got up to get my dinner, and I had a bus pass to get back up to where I lived. So my music was really good. It was good for me. It was fun. It was my out. And when I moved out to Gettysburg, I retired out of the broadcasting and the traveling, and then I got bored. And my wife told me that I should go do what I like to do. And since I had some success in music, I figured, what the hell, I'll try it. And I had a lot of help. A great guy up towards your area in Chicago by the name of Tim Gaynor. We call him the Chicago Connection, man, because I don't know, he seems to be connected to more people and mafia people I ever met in my life.
That's
but
what's up.
he had great music, great with promotion, and now he has taken over our promotional director. He puts together all of our little ads. He does all of our sponsor backings. And he helps keep the engine going, because I can tell you, we function off of a zero balance, man.
Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed.
You know how it is, man. Music is not always about money.
No, it most definitely. No, I tell people that all the time.
Money second.
Yeah.
Fun first.
If you anything like Big Phil, I'm just talking about Big Phil, me. I do this shit for free because I love it.
And if you love
because
it,
God blessed me to do this shit, you know what I'm saying? So that's how I look at it. Because if I was in this shit for money, Big Phil would have quit it a long time ago. And
Well, same with baseball or sports. I mean,
Big Phil drop music on a ton.
That's with any occupation.
Like a
You can be
motherfucker.
making $1 million a year shoveling poop.
Like a motherfucker.
But
if you love to do it,
I don't think I'd enjoy doing that though. I don't.
But if you do love to do it, you gonna be at that motherfucker forever though.
Would you shovel poo all day, every day for $1 million a year?
right.
I mean,
Hey,
I don't know.
you from Pennsylvania, so that's home of Wiz Khalifa right there.
I for sure would.
That's Wiz Khalifa. That's Wiz Khalifa neighborhood. So what's going on with that? That's my guy.
I don't think I could shovel poo for $1 million.
He fucks with me very strong. So what's going on with him? Do he come back and do anything there?
Yeah, I mean, come on, let's go. Let's be honest. Everything is possible. Everybody should try something.
Like a mug. Yeah.
I mean, what's the worst that can happen? You don't like me, or okay, wow, I don't know. Maybe I might not be able to handle that. It doesn't work. Okay, try it again, maybe, just in case you screwed it up the first time. But be open-minded to stuff.
What do you? So yeah, I think I missed it. You were talking about licenses. So do you have licensing for FM or internet radio?
Come on! I'm dealing with 1,300 artists that people turn around and tell me, I can't believe I just sat up from 6, 7 o'clock in the evening until 1 o'clock in the morning listening to a stream of a radio program. I couldn't turn it off.
Yeah, it's a good playlist.
Podcast, streamcast, all of it. It offers a whole new venue, not just the FM radio. What you got going on, even on your end, is something special.
Oh yeah. Keep working. You got to keep working hard. Keep doing what you're doing. Yeah.
Yeah,
Well,
I mean, yeah.
Well, I'm going to send you up. I'm going to send you up your information, and I'm telling you, when I get back in home tonight, I'll forward it up to you. And I'm serious. I'm going to let you guys, because I can tell you, we're talking 40. I think the cutoff is going to be 45 acts.
We coming to rock the crowd, Brody.
3 days.
Bring it tight.
We coming to rock the crowd, Brody. We coming to rock the crowd. I'm telling you right now, we coming to rock the crowd.
Camping.
We just need to know how many minutes.
That's straight up. We just need 3 minutes. That's what me and Justin Tweed's song.
we
That's
don't
all
need
we
no
need.
3 minutes.
That's all we need is one song to knock the crowd out.
How long are your set times?
We need 20 minutes.
All I need is one song to kill y'all crowd. That's it.
He's trying to take the whole 3 minutes.
What you mean 3 minutes? That's just the song.
Y'all should invite
Just remember, it can't be a man of constant sorrow somewhere in the key of B.
Right.
So are there any other regulations with the FM that you have to?
Well, I'll tell you what. We ask for simple stuff. Remember, this station and this platform we have, you can bring your 12-year-old daughter or son, sit them down beside you. You don't have to worry about explaining any bad language. We don't. It's a family thing. So keep it PG. Keep it between 3.5 minutes, 4.5 minutes long.
There you go. There you go. That's real. That's real, though.
Yeah. That's it. I mean, that's our regulations that we have. Why? Because last Tuesday night I pumped 59 tracks and listened to a 4-hour show.
Hey, if you make a song 4-5 minutes long today, I would not listen to your song.
That was cool in the 90s.
In the 90s.
I'm sure not gonna know.
There's too many people in the world got OCD.
I could listen to this smooth for 6 minutes.
Of you saying the same thing, I'm moving on. I'm good.
I'm not gonna know.
I feel like a song should be no more than 3 minutes, no more than 3:15, 3 minutes and 20 seconds long, no longer than that. Because after that, people lose an interest after your song if it gets longer than that.
Not gonna know that.
Exactly.
The hardest part is telling someone that submitted a 16-minute and 49-second psychedelic rock progressive track, and you're trying to explain to them either edit it or I wish you best maybe playing it once at the Iowa County Fair.
Exactly.
What are they tools?
You ain't even lying on that one, boy. That's real talk.
They was high as hell when they made that.
Straight up. That's that old Too Short shit.
That
Freaky Tales went for about 15 minutes.
Hey, they better sell it as an NFT.
Straight up.
They was high as hell when they made that.
Boy, Freaky Tales went on for about 15, 20 minutes, boy.
Yeah.
No faking, boy. Too Short made that song super long back in the day.
That's cool that you just kind of jumped into radio. That's kind of what I did here.
I did it as a way to
escape your wife.
I did it to a way to refine myself. Everybody's got a story. Everybody's got a sad song, and my story was no different. I mean, I found happiness, and I got married.
That's what it takes.
And 30 days later, I was dealing with my wife who had stage 3 breast cancer, lymphoma cancer. I was there when the doctor walked out and told me, he said, "Get your affairs in order." I'm proud to announce 3 chemo treatments, full treatments later, 10 surgeries, 2 years worth of time, and my wife is still with me and cancer free. So,
that's too ass shit. See, that's why I be trying to tell people, doctors don't know what the fuck they talking about all the time.
You just gotta
it
have
ain't
faith.
up to them. It ain't up to them when somebody gonna die. Hey, what type of shit is that?
Yeah.
Well, she's the reason this thing started, because she's the one that told me I was going to lose my mind. Go do what you like to do, and that's rambling about, I don't know, useless shit. But,
hey, Cyrus, I heard a rumor that your station was haunted.
What's that?
I heard that your station was haunted.
You got to kind of be careful on that end.
Especially if you sit in the station.
He was on he was on the battlefield. One of the wars.
I live 3 miles off the North Battlefield.
In the Gettysburg?
In Gettysburg. My place is...
OMG. It is probably haunted.
Yeah, that motherfucker got all type of people walking around.
All them souls.
Yeah, real.
That are
Yeah, I know evil spirits come through the radio, right?
Those are alien. Those are alien. Those are space radio waves are in space.
Because I rebuke you.
I rebuke you.
Oh man, well, that was a good story. Anyway, the station is not haunted. If anyone's listening.
Yeah.
If there's any spirits out there, it's not haunted. We love you.
Well, you know what? Maybe I'll pick up one of, they call it blood crystal quartz. It's very predominant in a lot of the areas in Gettysburg. Maybe I'll have to get a nice chunk of that and send it to you. Might be able to help out with some of those freelance spirits you're looking for.
That is too much playing. So, never mind. I was going to ask something, but no, I'm not even going to. But, I mean, I have, seen a lot of shows, though, that on the East Coast, in that area where the country is so old and so many things have happened that it's just haunted, and scary, and I just wouldn't want to be there.
We said it's not haunted, by the way. Correction.
Yeah.
Anyway, moving along. We want to appreciate Cyrus Gray for blessing the airwaves today with us.
Hey, 2-hand salute for you.
Yeah, appreciate it. We've been talking
real.
for a while. We met through a mutual friend, Kat Muse. She was on our Monday rock show over there on Broadway. So
I remember talking with Kat. I made her the same offer as I made you. She says that the St. Louis area has got a lot of great stuff.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, and I told her I put my artists against the syndicated music or anybody any day of the week, and I hope that.
No.
I told them put up or shut up. Bring me some music.
Oh yeah, we most definitely gonna make that happen for you. Hey, we're gonna come up there and rock your city. We gonna rock your city for you.
Black and yellow.
Yeah.
Oh, it's a red and white. Cardinal season. We Cardinal up with. It's Cardinal invasion. It's a Cardinal invasion.
Let's go Cardinals.
Well, I'm telling you, I'm hoping that you guys will take things serious in regards to the show in September.
Oh man,
we got plenty of time.
Damn real.
And I'm hoping that you two will return the favor by doing a little bit of talk time on the FM airways with me at one of my shows.
Most definitely.
I'm gonna have
most
to tune
definitely.
in. So you said people can tune in Tuesday nights 8 to 12, and then Wednesday nights 9 to 12 Eastern time.
Yep.
All right, so check them out. Check them out there on the FM waves.
2-hand salute.
And
you
what
want
else?
To get involved? HUGS at WRGG.com. You'll be able to find it right under the home tab. How to get involved.
All day long.
Okay.
All right. Anything else you want? Anything else you want to leave the listeners with?
Yeah. Never let anybody tell you that your stuff sucks.
Yeah, that's real talk, dog. That's real talk, dog.
Music to the eye of the beholder and the listener, gang. Thanks very much, guys, for taking the time and letting me ratchet with you. And I look forward for you guys coming along on me.
I'm gonna hit you up after the show. We'll get together Tuesday or Wednesday coming up here real soon.
That sounds great, guys. Thank you.
All right, 2-hand salute.
All right. Y'all stay in tune. Bye-bye.
Yeah.
You can hear the radio. He sound like a mixture of Casey Kasem and
Shout out to our special guest calling in from
he can't speak the way he want to speak though on FM and shit though.
In the meantime,
he can't say fuck that shit.
In the meantime, yeah.
In the meantime,
he kind of dodged that question a little bit. Like,
we can't say what we want to say.
We have stuff that you know, stuff that you may not know, stuff that you may not want to know. But if you don't know,
you gonna
know.
You're gonna find out, motherfucker. Woo!
Yes, indeed.
And if you don't like this segment, it's just too bad for you. Listen anyway. Yeah.
Pay attention.
We do our thing.
I believe this guy, Spaniard, 15, I think, I can't say it there right. 1513 Spaniard, Ponce de Leon had his first site on Florida.
Yeah.
Wasn't he the Fountain of Youth guy?
He found what?
He tried to find the Fountain of
Right,
Youth.
that's what I thought.
Real?
And instead he found Florida.
He found Florida.
That's where the old people go.
That'll
to
make
Florida.
you believe that you found the Fountain of Youth. This motherfucker staying hot all year long. Yeah, I found the.
That's why Big Fella looks young. Like he's from the 80s.
I ain't never been to Florida a day in my life, but I'm trying to make my way down there though.
This one you may not need. This one you may not need if you're in prison. In 1790, the modern shoelace was patented in England.
No, you don't need it. They're gonna take that shit from you.
You can't wear laces in prison unless you're Jeffrey Epstein.
Exactly.
Then you can have them, and you can have bed sheets too.
That's great.
Unless the judge was also fucking.
And this one is for Gina, but she's not here. 1860, M.L. Byrne patents the cover gimlet screw, the corkscrew.
Oh, is that right?
So she can open up her wine.
I need to open my wine.
Let's let it pour out.
I'm standing Gina.
And this one is for Smooth Beach because he drinks a lot. 1866, Andrew Rankin patents the urinal. The urinal. You're patting the urinal.
You know what? I'm going to take a bathroom break.
Hey,
real talk right now.
Real talk. That's some real shit. You ought to be thinking that.
The more you drink, the more you drink, the more you pee.
Exactly.
Hey, you know what? Shout out to him, but I'm still one of the people I will use
He'll hold
outside.
it in.
You know, no, hell no.
I ain't holding the bushes.
I ain't holding shit.
You better not be near somebody's school.
As long as ain't
You
no
gonna
kids
catch a
around.
You say you using that
Bruh,
motherfucker.
it's going down.
Yeah.
What if you missed the urinal? If you missed the urinal, you really got bad aim.
Hell no.
Hey,
You ever took a dookie in the urinal?
Shout out to the person who made the urinal.
The janitor would not like you.
And
Exactly. You ain't even lying.
Spam. We got a lot of spam callers. If you're a 799 number,
all they do is spam.
say, hello,
I'm finna
your
go
Apple
use the
ID
urinal.
has been hacked. I ain't even got an Apple, bitch. Apple sucks, by the way, and so does Facebook for blocking that shit. So fuck y'all. Anyway,
I didn't know we was beefing.
Speaking of phone calls, 1884, the first long distance call was between Boston and New York.
Is that right?
So that's not even that far.
I'm finna say that's really not a long distance
That
call
was
for
the first-
real.
That was a long distance call. Now
For
we're
them,
calling-
it was shit.
Right.
Yeah, back then it was. You ain't right.
And this one is also for Smooth. The first successful non-direct blood transfusion is performed by Dr. Albert Houston in the Brussels.
Was it performed on a human?
It was successful. Wait.
Hell no.
It was non-direct. What does that mean?
Non-direct.
Yeah, I don't understand that.
I'm going to use the urinal.
What is
non-direct blood transfusions? So how do you transfer it
Or
if
if it's non-direct?
Maybe they just
Unless he put it in somebody drank some
maybe
shit.
they had a water gun with blood in it.
They had a funnel.
A super soaker.
Damn, that was fucked up way to get somebody else's blood.
And another friend, one of my old-time favorites, 1915, old Typhoid Mary. She was arrested and returned to quarantine in New York.
What'd she do?
She had the original C word. She was spreading typhoon to people. She was typhoid. She was making it rain typhoid.
That's Typhoid Mary.
Typhoid Mary.
Yeah.
She did it unintentionally.
Yeah, she was giving.
It was a five outbreaks. So
she was giving everybody sexually transmitted disease.
Damn.
on purpose.
On purpose. Killing motherfuckers off.
Allegedly, it was on purpose. She
was
was fucking a lot of people, and the
giving,
people she was fucking other people.
And was passing that shit on around like wildfire. They passed that shit around like wildfire.
She was hanging out with.
That's what they get for going to find a good prostitute. That's what they get.
That's real.
Everybody was in that.
Everybody
in the club getting tipsy.
So a non-direct transfusion is before the non-direct, the donor had to be right here, and the person getting the kidney or whatever had to be right here. Non-direct means that they take it out of the donor, or able to store it in something, and then they put it in.
A bag or whatever.
Gotta let that shit be known.
It went like a USB cable.
Let that shit be known now.
Hey,
exactly.
give me some blood.
Exactly. Let that shit be known now.
They transferred
Hop up in there.
See, they had a checking and a savings.
What do you know about banking? What do you know about banking?
Boy, hey, y'all be saying some silly ass shit, boy.
I want to know about this. Maybe you know. In 1948, just 11 days after being released from prison, Billie Holiday plays in front of a sold-out crowd. Why did she go to prison?
For heroin.
Oh, was she?
Heroin.
11 days.
Well, she was selling it?
No, she was a user.
She got caught with that shit.
Using
11 days.
Yeah.
It's millions of motherfuckers in jail.
Yeah, you get caught with that shit, boy, you going to jail.
Possession.
Ray Charles went to jail for using it. She did. Come on.
Yeah, you going to jail, Brody. I'm sorry. I can go to jail for using alcohol. You see, Nelly went to jail for that methamphetamine.
That's driving and using alcohol.
Shit, you could be walking around drinking it.
Yeah.
Public intoxication.
You see, Nelly went to jail for methamphetamine, Doc.
You can sit on the front porch.
Well, methamphetamine sound like some real methamphetamine.
Man, that's some real crazy shit.
Speaking of
But I'm
methamphetamine,
just saying, just to be high.
Yeah.
How the fuck you gonna lock me up for being high?
Yeah, that's what they gonna do.
Man, please.
Speaking of methamphetamines, in 1973, old Jerry Garcia was stopped for speeding and LSD possession.
Everybody, he was smoking the motherfucker. He was smoking that
he
shit.
He wasn't on meth. He was on LSD or weed.
Acid.
He
was driving and tripping.
Exactly. He was on that shit. That's what I mean.
I don't think that's very safe, huh?
Yeah.
No LSD. Oh, this is a good one. 1979, the U.S. Supreme Court rules 8-1 that cops cannot randomly stop cars.
Yeah,
Not randomly.
You motherfuckers lying.
So when did they stop doing that? I thought they always ran.
They
like
have
that.
it.
That shit
Yes,
still
sir.
180.
You didn't improper lane usage.
It had to be started, not stopped.
Yeah, I don't know. Is the guy?
Hell no.
It's the big fellas
That
role
shit ain't
model.
started- that shit
1980,
started on horses.
1985. Billy D.
Nigga
Williams
horses.
What is
received
you
the
doing out
Hollywood
here,
Walk of Fame.
Billy D. Williams. Oh, okay. Gave him a Walk of Fame.
Yeah,
he got a lot of boy.
You know,
but-
He was
you
sexy
can-
back then.
hey,
Now that
everybody
nigga
thought-
look like an old pumpkin. I'm
Everybody
sorry.
probably thought Billy D. Williams messed with a lot of women because they called
thought
him
he
a
was
pretty
just
boy,
on
but
the
he probably wasn't
commercial.
even like that.
Billy D probably.
He drinks
He
Coke
probably just met
45.
with one woman only.
I don't know. I know back then he was fine. Now he look like
He
an
was a
old
Coke
pumpkin.
45,
He's
man.
not handsome no more.
So he grow old. He looking bad as he got older.
The best WrestleMania of all time, 1988. Randy Macho Man Randy Savage
Ooh,
beat
yeah.
Ted DiBiase for the heavyweight title.
Ooh, yeah.
It was
Macho
not
Man.
the greatest.
He did
of
not
all
do
time.
steroids.
The greatest
Macho
one
Man most definitely did
of all
steroids.
time was when
Now Ted
Hulk
DiBiase
Hogan-
didn't do no
Andre the
steroids.
Giant.
When Hulk Hogan picked up Andre the Giant.
Yeah.
He did that for real too. That
Now
wasn't
Ted
set
DiBiase
up.
didn't take no steroid because you know what Ted
I don't
DiBiase
know.
looked like, right? He's
Jose
shaped like you.
Canseco.
No, he's shaped like you.
He was just crazy.
He
as
tried
fuck.
to say-
Andre the Giant was one, but when they slammed Yokozuna, that was a whole thing. Too.
Yeah, but you gotta think that man about hip
Anyway,
jump. He slammed
this
at the
one's
same time, shit.
this one's for Bricks. Her favorite group. 1991, New Kid on the Block, Donnie Wahlberg was arrested on arson charges in Kentucky.
Damn. What he did, got mad at one of his
got me
gals.
fucked up.
Burned down his girl house.
He burned down his
You
gal
got me
house.
fucked up. New Edition to kill their ass.
The new edition will beat the new kids.
They stole their flight. They whole thing.
Hell no.
I don't know what he was burning down, but they got his ass.
You know,
They
he
got
tried to
his
be.
ass.
That was when they was trying to be bad boys and shit.
Bad boy, bad boy.
Mark Wahlberg used to jump motherfuckers and shit.
Yeah, they was making a name for
Jerks. Must
themselves.
be nice.
Mm-hmm.
One of my favorite movies, 1995, Forrest Gump.
Forrest Gump.
Won the,
Shrimp-
the
Life is
Academy
like a
Awards.
box of chocolates.
Chocolate.
Man,
We
that was
got
one of
shrimp
the best
gumbo. We got
movies
chicken
ever.
gumbo. We got
It's got-
turkey gumbo. We got.
It's like four
Shrimp
movies
Creole.
in one.
Oh,
Yes,
and-
that's one of the best movies
It's like
ever
it's got
in
comedy, it's got
Yeah.
romance, it's got the war,
And it
it's
got sad.
drama.
It's
I
got-
mean, it's got like 5
life.
different
It's got
movies.
Hallway.
No, it's a fire ass
Action.
movie.
It's
No,
got
it's most
Hallway,
definitely fire ass
Mama
movie.
fuck old boy to keep
Yeah.
him in. You know,
It's most definitely fire ass movie.
But what's the point of that movie?
Life is like a box of
Chocolate.
chocolates.
Anything can happen
Anything
to
can happen.
anyone.
Yeah.
Hey.
Oh.
He
No.
was just doing
And
what he
also-
did.
Okay.
He was just being
And
him.
it's telling you how when you go through life, shit just changes. You never know what you're
Well,
gonna do
you just
as
you
you
just
go
do
through
you.
life.
You do you. He didn't change.
Some people automatically think, well, I'm finna do this.
Yeah.
Motherfucker, that's not a for sure thing.
That's
you
not
might
your
be set to
choice.
go do something totally
You never
different.
know.
You never know.
Well, hold
Don't
up, hold
fake
up, hold
it.
up. Let's look deeper.
Uh-oh.
So we had the shrimp, right? The bubblegum shrimp.
The bubblegum
He was a
shrimp.
millionaire.
Yeah.
We had the
That was at the
connections
very
with
end, though.
with the war.
Yeah.
Pop
We
ping
had
pong.
the T-shirt where he wiped his face and the smiley face thing
Yeah.
was
The
right.
ping
All
pong
these
shit.
connections about how Forrest Gump actually influenced our everyday
culture.
life.
Like a
Just being
motherfucker.
himself.
But just thinking, he was slightly retarded.
Yeah.
By their standards.
Slow.
No.
Slow.
Now,
No, you
let's
can't
know-
say retarded, sir.
No, yeah, you can't.
How he
they'll
influenced
get
America.
down on your
'cause
ass.
America full with retarded motherfuckers.
Yeah, no, they most definitely.
But,
But
yeah.
some people just a little bit more worse than the others, though.
But
No fake.
he was just being, but deeper than that, he
No,
was
he was
just
being
being
himself.
him.
Yeah, he most
right
definitely
place,
was being
right
himself.
time.
How about
Run,
Tom
Forrest,
Hanks
run.
was
You ain't
just
even lying, my
being
nigga.
a dope
Two
ass
ass salute.
motherfucking actor.
Well,
Let's
the
just
character
do
Yeah.
of
that.
him, yeah. I mean, the character, but
Tom
the
Hanks
character.
Tom a
laid that
motherfucker.
shit down.
Tom Hanks is the only motherfucker that made me sit and watch a motherfucker just sitting on that got lost on a fucking
That's why I
island.
say he let you. He
This
watched
nigga
him
will
on
make
an
me
island
watch
with
a
a
3-hour
volleyball.
movie.
This
Just,
nigga just
I
standing
done
on the
watched
island.
multiple 3 hours movies
just
fucking with this
stranded on
nigga.
the island.
Philadelphia.
Captain
Don't
Phillips.
fake it.
I mean,
Oh,
Philadelphia's,
yeah.
with him and Denzel, when he the gay man,
Wait, he played a
with
gay man?
AIDS.
but this one fucks me up. 1997, Martin Luther King's son meets his father's killer.
Yeah, because they don't believe. Okay, so they don't believe that
James Earl
that
Ray.
James Earl Ray
James Earl
pulled
Ray
the-
did it.
yeah.
His Coretta Scott King, she says he didn't do it.
They know what's going on.
They do not
It was
believe.
the FBI, huh?
They have lots of evidence. I mean,
Right.
it could have been shit.
Yeah, that man got set up. They just set him up as the found fall. Somebody,
They always do.
Yeah, they
Ladies and gentlemen, Bo and Elkov just entered the building.
Two-hand salute, y'all. Two-hand salute all day long.
Oh, yeah.
Green Mile. No fake.
Ooh, we got some winners over there.
Green Mile was good as motherfucker, too.
We got some
Green
truth
Mile
tellers.
was good.
You know,
Yeah,
they had they thing where Judge Joe Brown, they did a mock trial of James Earl, and they were like, it's not
There's
enough
no way
evidence for that
him
man to be in jail.
Like a motherfucker.
It's no evidence.
They just found the fall guy, that's all. They had to give the fall
why
guy
the
up.
fuck you think they killed old boy?
Yeah.
Rudy killed what's his name with John F. K. Damn right.
Got to have that fall guy.
They just put a nigga out there, get him killed or put in jail or have so much shit against them. Dead motherfuckers, yeah. They gon' pacify the black community. By
And the video show you who killed JFK clear as day.
Walk up, that motherfucker came straight through the dome.
You know, they made sure that you knew that it was black people that killed Malcolm X. They made sure
they did that.
that you knew that shit. So riding and shit off. They like, what the fuck y'all riding for?
Shit,
You
Malcolm-
niggas
Malcolm got
that
murked.
nigga.
Malcolm
They
got
made
murked because he was
sure.
finna start his own shit.
But
That's
you
all
don't know
that
who
was.
got that started though. That
He
could've-
got murked
that
because he was
could've
finna
came
start
from
up his
every
own
angle.
shit.
I mean, don't start me because I have some motherfuckers after me. I know who got that shit started.
Right up.
You know what I'm saying?
Well.
They know who got that shit started too.
Hey.
When you leave a nigga and you the head nigga that everybody looking for, that nigga you left is coming after
Like a
your ass.
motherfucker.
Especially when he got these niggas brainwashed.
Like a
You know what I'm
motherfucker.
saying? When they in the Nation of Islam, some of them niggas be
They brainwashed.
You can definitely get them to get them.
Like
so,
a motherfucker. That's real talk.
know who
Now,
did
in
that
2006, the United Nations Commission on Human Rights holds its final meeting.
And what was the commission?
So does that mean we have
On
no
human
more
rights?
So that's the
That was-
3/5 of a person meeting. and
That
shit?
was the final rights on human rights in 2006. The
So
final
in
meeting.
2006, did human rights get good or something? What the fuck
We
happened?
don't have human rights anymore. You would think water would be a human right.
That's when martial law kicked in.
All right, 2006. And then this one's kind of fucked up too. 2019, speaking of Zamunda, this is a former president of Gambia. What's his name? What do you do?
Oh, shit.
Gambia.
Yahya Jameer.
What? Who?
Yahya Jameer.
Okay, what
stole
did he do?
almost $1 billion from his country before his exile in 2017.
Damn.
Shit, if
He
I
knew
can
he was
steal $1
getting kicked out
billion
and
and all I'm gonna do is get exiled, I'm down.
Nah, he knew he was getting kicked out and took that cash before they kicked him
Well,
out.
shit, there you go.
He was like, oh,
Can't-
before I go.
I'm finna get you niggas for a bill. And that's all I got was
Before
kicked
I
out the
go.
country. And I still keep the money.
Is that even a country
his wife-
anymore?
his
He
wife
said,
was
y'all
like,
can have this
"Grab that
motherfucker.
bag, too."
Exactly.
Y'all can
shit.
hey, grab that bag, baby.
Come on
Grab
now,
that
yeah,
bag,
real talk. That ain't no punishment. I wish I could do some shit
Tell
like
my little
that.
Tina.
That's probably why we've never
Grab
heard
that
of it. It's
bag,
probably
too.
not even a country anymore.
Exactly.
Let me
shit.
make this country real
That
quick.
motherfucker stole
Y'all want to make
all
blood
the
diamonds.
money.
All the blood
He broke the whole country.
Hell.
He sent
Yes,
some
indeed.
fake bank accounts.
So all of
Ladies
it.
and gentlemen, that has been it for this day.
We had a
in
lovely
history.
day. We had a lovely day.
This concludes our regularly scheduled programming of Kickett and Kompany each and every Saturday
Bang, bang.
at 12 o'clock p.m. in
12-ish.
Central Time.
Central
12-ish or
Time.
so.
12 is.
12-ish to 2.
I'm trying to get back on schedule. I don't want to get fired.
Yeah, we most definitely gonna get back on schedule for y'all ass. But they gotta say because we just not getting a new building. We just not getting this motherfucker.
We're
up and
almost
cracking.
back to.
So
once
we
get
almost
our-
back and going.
Once we get our back
Once we get the
together.
music beating out of control and
And
everything.
2 times I have went on the wrong highway.
You done went on
tripping.
wrong.
You
Oh,
going
for
back to
real.
Broadway?
Yes.
Going
Back
to
to
Broadway.
Broadway.
Going back to Broadway.
Hell
Give a shout out to last week's guest, JP CEO.
Yeah. Two
yeah.
hand salute, 2 hand salute, 2 hand salute all day long.
You know next week's date?
Gina,
Next
what the
Saturday.
hell you doing?
Next
4
Saturday.
3 2 1.
4, 3, 2, 1.
That's
Yeah.
next Saturday.
Yeah.
What's that?
The date 4 3 2 1.
Oh, okay.
So that means we count
Fourth-
down to the date that we taking this bitch over.
April 4th is Insurrection Day. That's Insurrection Day.
4 3 2 1. Blast off. We're blasting off next
All
week.
day.
Y'all got some rockets,
all day.
some
Then it's over
LSD.
for you hating
Insurrection
motherfuckers.
album drops the 4th.
I don't got none of that
All
shit.
day, so get to Arete.
No Jerry Garcia.
Next
in
week,
here.
we have a studio guest, Shawnee B from County Boy Records coming in next week.
County Boy Records, County Boy Records.
Yeah, we're gonna bust out some new jams. So,
Okay, that's what's up. That's what's
appreciate our host today, straight out of the PA, Mr. Cyrus Gray in the PA.
Doc had to take your spot today, Gina.
Yeah, Gina and Smooth.
Just keeping it warm.
Just
keeping it warm. baby.
All day long.
So if you're an intern, if you want to be part of the greatest show on earth,
Doc said
send
he
us an
didn't
email.
give your spot back.
mycitymymusicradio@gmail.com.
I was sad when I showed up and they ain't had Gina in the building.
This is the only
ain't
man in the
replacing
women's event
shit.
right here.
Hey, he get to get all the women
This
events.
guy, you give him a camera.
Why Big Phil can't do shit?
Shout out to W3EW.
Look at him. He shot them out
have
big.
me in the building.
He shot them out big.
You give this guy a
That's
camera and
what's
he'll
up.
shoot anything.
I just do what the job calls.
I feel you, Brody. I ain't mad at you not one bit. I told you when you throw your big woman's vent, let me know.
Oh, we'll be there.
This guy shoots more than police officers.
Hey, it ain't no matter.
You
I'm
shoot
coming.
first, ask
I'm
questions
coming.
later.
I love the
Bang, bang.
BBWs. We gonna come. Cause hey, my nigga Doc, he love him, so I love him too. Goddamn me. I'm with
Everybody
DOC on this one, y'all.
Everybody need a little bit of love.
Flat out.
Everybody do.
Straight up.
Can't be
And
mad
just a shameless plug, April 9th, we got something very,
You got something great. What's going on April
very
9th?
special. We
Is
can't
that
even
Can't talk about it,
yet.
huh?
Is that the
We
18
can't
and
even
up?
talk
It's
about
top-
that.
it's top secret.
Hey,
Top secret.
That's like 25 and up. You ain't
Is
gonna be
women
nosy.
involved?
Put the kids to
The women
bed,
involved.
because it's going.
Keep your earmuffs,
Women.
kids.
Sound like some freaky shit.
Sound like Big Phil type of shit.
Yes.
Yes.
It's gonna be some shit.
Okay, say no more
Pay
Big Phil
attention.
there.
Stay
If you
tuned.
saying it like that, I better not be disappointed, Doc, because you know Big Phil don't come out that often.
know,
but if it's
I
coming, if
don't-
I'm gonna come out, it gotta be
If
something
you're gonna come
special.
out, it's gonna
I
be
don't
something
play no
Yeah, it gotta be
games.
something
like a
special.
hair
No
appointment.
faking.
When
Or
I
a
put
dentist
shit together,
appointment.
we gets it going.
Damn,
Ain't
that's
ain't
what's
no-
up.
Sounds
That's
good.
what's up.
All right, we're gonna get the hell out of here. My
All
name
day
is-
long.
Let's go over there.
Bricks, Montana.
Brick Bricks.
Of course, y'all can reach me on everything social media under Bricks, Montana.
There you go.
From TikTok to Facebook, of
Get
course,
bread.
you know, Bricks, Montana.
Bricks.
We have this gentleman over here.
We got it.
Snuck in.
Hey,
I
Gina
snuck
Gina
in.
Wade spot. Shout
She
out
right here watching.
W3W James.
She shoulda had her
Anderson
ass
out
there.
here.
Oh, by the way, I forgot to tell y'all something.
Dave, the Playground TV.
Playground TV.
Soldier by Blood. Louis
Soldier by
Wood.
Blood.
Yes.
My City, My Music.
All day
Doc
long.
Dillinger. Google me, bitch.
All day
How do
long.
they get it? Can you just shoot some videos? What's your email?
Oh, the Playground TV at Outlook.com.
Shit.
Send them
That's my
inquiries.
guy, y'all.
This guy with the teeth over here.
All day long. Mr. _ Boss Click Back Beaters Instagram. Mr. No Quitting Facebook. Goddamn, go get drugs. Volume 1, Volume 2, Volume 3. Ken Lockville, Rap God.
niggas.
Goddamn me. And April 4th. Insurrection Day album drop again, y'all.
Yes.
All day long. 2-hand salute. Boss Click Back Beaters. Tweezy. I'm ready to shoot the video. Come today or tomorrow, whatever, Brody. All day long. Yes, indeed. Ready for you. You ain't got too much longer to go.
All right,
And y'all
man.
already know Justin Kickett, Mr. Mycitymymusic.
Justin.
Mine's Justin. This Journey over here.
Journey.
Hi,
We got
best friend.
we got
Yeah.
Bow 9. We got Team
Yep, all
Sneed
day.
over there.
Journey.
Yeah, all kinds of people. We'll see y'all next week.
Yes.
We're getting hot.
Doing everything. Yeah, we get it.
All right,
in,
see you
we
next
get it
week.
in. 2-hand salute, everybody. See y'all.
Welcome to Louis Wood, baby. Where your dreams can come true. Holy shit.
They running, we gunning. From the bottom to the top, make something out of nothing. Up the grind, we hustling. We getting to the money, you better get a ducking. Spray the scene with the Draco. Nobody make a move unless we say so. Blood in, blood out. Y'all rock out, we all about getting dough. We getting it, 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 we all about getting dough. We get the bag, we snatch the bag. If you gon' drop it, I'ma pick it up. Don't get twisted, we on the mission. We in this game to rip it up. Get rich or buck, you crony stuck. We in the strip club throwing bands. Holla at
Slice it up, make it do